Hello humans, I'm Schiller, and welcome back to some more of my Pokemon Scarlet walkthrough. In the previous part, I spent a fair share of my time trying to complete my Pokedex, and in this part, I'm also going to spend a fair share of my time in an attempt to try and complete my Pokedex because I am now at 320 Pokemon obtained in my Pokedex out of the 400 that currently exist in the base game for this game. And by the end of this video, I would like to get to 390 because I imagine the remaining 10 Pokemon are going to be legendary Pokemon and Goldango. And Goldango's probably going to get its own video, and the legendary Pokemon are probably going to get their own video. So I imagine I can catch 70 Pokemon in this video, come very close to completing the Pokedex, and then it'll only take 1 or 2 videos from there to finally complete it, and then I can properly complete the actual post-game content of this game, and then the main portion of this walkthrough will be over just in time for the DLC to come out. But I digress. What I would like to do is I would like to start filling in the gaps of my Pokedex, and I would effectively like to try to go in order from here. So I've been doing a fairly good job of knocking this stuff out, but as you can see, there's already a gap for Houndour right here. So we're gonna go ahead and see where I can find a Houndour, and what do you know? It happens to be in the southern parts of the map, and I'm already in the southern parts of the map, so that's perfect. And if I really need to, I can just breed a Houndour, but I would prefer to go and catch a Pokemon in the wild instead because it's usually faster and it's usually more advantageous. With that said, I'm gonna need to fly around anyway because although I'm in the southernmost part of the map, I don't need to be that south. I gotta be like here. And I think it only spawns at night because it's a dark type Pokemon. I mean, that's how it was in the original Generation 2 games, it only spawned at night. But let's see what I can find. So I'm seeing a whole lot of not that. Oh, did I ever get a Riolu? Well, I'm gonna go and catch one anyway. Oh yeah, if I want to jump off a cliff, I gotta do it with a friend, in this case a Pokemon. All right, where does one find this Riolu? Because I could absolutely go for one of those right now. Riolu, you're one of my favorites, or at least you evolve into one of my favorites, and I used to compete with your Oh wait, well here's Houndour. Glad I was able to get that squared away. All right, Houndour, a dark fire type Pokemon. It wasn't good for the longest time, and now it is semi-decent, but you can probably find better dark and fire type Pokemon in today's day and age. With that said, I'm hoping I can just chuck a Pokeball right at it and be good to go. All right, let's make this quick, Houndour. 2. Oh, I should have just gone straight for the quick ball, huh? I messed up. All right, fine. I'll give you a great ball because you're so great. Let's go, Houndour. Let's not make this last too long. That shook even fewer times than the Pokeball. All right. You are a Pokemon who is decked out in black and another color. So what do you say I go ahead and use a ball that's black and another color? Is that what you want? I think that's what you want. Okie dokie then. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Well, I wish I didn't have to try 3 different types of Pokeballs on this Houndour, but I'm glad that I was able to catch you in a ball without taking too much time. All right, well, that's Houndour added to the Pokedex. Great. Now I just got to go ahead and try to track down a Riolu, and then evolving a Riolu is going to prove to be a little tricky, because Riolu is a Pokemon that evolves through the use of friendship, and more specifically, it evolves through the use of friendship in the daytime. So I might have to just keep it in my party for a bit, we'll see. But first, I must go about trying to locate one in the first place. There is a good chance it's probably lower down. So I'm going all the way down. No, there's just a bunch of pigs over here. Where do I find the Riolu? I mean, if I really want to increase my odds, I suppose I could consume a sandwich. That would boost my chances of finding fighting-type Pokemon. I could do such things. What is this? Is this a Grumpig? I don't know if I caught Grumpig yet or not. I don't remember. I did. Good job, passed me. Great. But that's not Riolu. It's certainly not a Riolu. I'm still looking for this Riolu. Aha! I gotta go a little more this direction, potentially. I think. I don't know, the map in this game is very misleading. But if I go into these darker parts of the grass, will I see it? That's a Pachirisu. I spent a fair share of the previous video trying to track you down. Fortunately, I did finally get one. I might be straying too far away from Riolu's natural habitat. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find one, because so far in this video I've only caught one Pokemon and I'm trying to catch 70, so darn it, I need to pick up the pace. Let's see. What do we got here? I'm gonna pass on that, but I will take the LP. Alright. Riolu, hey, what's up, buddy? So Riolu is a Pokemon that I've competed with in years past. It's a pretty good Pokemon. It can be used as a physical attacker or a special attacker. Its stats are pretty good across the board. And back in the day, I used mine in a regular Pokeball, so hopefully I can just catch this one in a Pokeball. I actually got mine in Pokemon White too, because that was the first time you could actually catch a Riolu in the wild. And its evolution is a Fighting Steel type. Its typing isn't great, but it does learn a fair share of good moves, and it is able to utilize its stats well to be a fast potential sweeper, even. So I'm just gonna keep chucking Pokeballs at you until this works. There's one. Darn it. Darn it all. Counter, no. I wouldn't even think about attacking you because that's gonna KO you. I just wanna get this Riolu and be done with it. Come on, Riolu, you got this. You got this, buddy. Darn it. Well, I do have Pom Pom. I could try paralyzing you. Let me see. Let me try like 2 more Pokeballs, and if either of those work, then I'll paralyze you first. And I know, I could just use another type of ball, but I did give myself the self-imposed challenge of trying to catch Pokemon in the ball that I initially caught them in. Work up, and that's a pretty decent move, especially for something like Riolu / its evolution Lucario, where it can use both physical and special moves pretty well, like I said. All right, let's try one more Pokeball. And if this doesn't work, then I will bust out the Pom Pom. 1, 2, 3... No Pom Pom necessary! Good job, Riolu, for just getting into the ball! Very good, very good, very good. All right, so maybe I should focus on trying to evolve this Riolu right here and now, because eventually it will become daytime. And then I can try to get its friendship high enough and be good to go. There we are. Riolu! Unless, of course, Lucario can be found somewhere in the wild. Let me see. Either way, I'm glad that I was able to get this Riolu. That does make things easier. Now we are 2 Pokemon closer to complete the Pokedex than I was when I first started this video. Oh, well, I do gotta get me a Kricketune. Well, okay, let me focus on Lucario real quickly, and then I'll go back and complete things in the actual order that the Pokedex is presenting them in. So, Lucario is pretty far down, it seems. No. Oh, wait, that was it right there. So, can Lucario be found in the wild? I could see that not being the case. Oh, it's in the top right. Well, that makes it a whole lot easier. Why don't I just go catch one? Skip a fair share of steps if I just go and catch one rather than having to, evolve this one. All right, so evolution becomes more important for someone like me who wants to get into the competitive scene of battling. Oh, there's also like a swarm outbreak going on right now. All right. Well, let's focus on Lucario first. The swarm will be there afterward, hopefully. All right, so Lucario is going to be, I guess, in the North Province, right? This is where I found a bunch of other, like, bug and fighting type Pokemon, so I believe this is the general location. And if Riolu can spawn at night, then I don't see a reason as to why Lucario couldn't spawn at night. So let's see what I can get. Let's see what I can find. It's been some time since I've been in this location. Let's see, Shinx. I never got Shinx now, did I? And I bumped into the Luxray. Frick. This time I actually did want the smaller Pokemon. No! I scared all the Shinx away. No, Luxray, I already have one of you. Thank you, though. I just need the smaller one. Did I ever get Amoongus? I did not. All right, well, let's focus on the Shinx first, and then I can get Amoongus afterward. Yeah, I guess there's just lots of Pokemon that I never obtained over here, because this is not a region that I properly explored. Well, let's see if I can immediately end this with a Quick Ball. Oh, I gotta get more Quick Balls while I'm at it, too. Now, it is level 51, which might make this difficult, but Shinx is also an early game Pokemon in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, so its catch rate should be reasonably low. Thank you, Shinx, for being so cooperative! Now, you being level 51 should mean that I just get extra experience for catching you, so that much is nice. Very good, very good, very good. Alright, well, glad I got that squared away, but the hunt for Lucario continues, and I will also catch an Amoongus while I'm at it. I also suspect that the Amoongus is going to be a little trickier to catch. We'll find out in just a moment. Hello, Ponyard. I already got one of you. I already did a whole ordeal to try and catch you on your evolution, so we can go ahead and skip you. All right. Thank you, Ponyard. Thank you. All right, yeah, this is a busy area. I like that there are lots of Pokemon here. All right, Amoongus, you're up next, buddy. I gotta get you. I just caught your pre-evolution in the previous video. All right, and now that you are competently leveled, I might actually be able to use something like Flip Turn, and you'll be able to live. So, boom. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that did like nothing. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing for a change. All right. Here, let's get that little tree out of the way. All right, now I got to send in something that I don't think you'll be able to properly damage. Well, I don't know what you're going to go for. All right, Mr. Tatsu. I haven't used you in quite a while. You got this, buddy. Boom, baby. Miss Dolphin to Mr. Tatsu. It's a classic combo. Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to go for Spore. the only way I would have been able to negate that is if I had a Grass-type Pokemon, because Grass-type Pokemon are immune to powder moves. Oh, well. Alright. Well, I can still use, like, Taunt. Okay, well, you go ahead. You're just using the whole Amoongus catalog of moves that are great for this Pokemon. Spore, Rage Powder, although Rage Powder is better for double battles. We're gonna do things the old-fashioned way. We're gonna wait for Mr. Tatsu to wake up naturally. Here we go. And now here's the taunt. And we're gonna see if you have an attacking move, Amoongus. Here we go. You probably have Clear Smog, if nothing else. Yeah, you can't. Toxic Spore, and yeah, you got the whole catalog. All right. Let's do some Muddy Water. Here we go. You should still survive this. You're bulky. Nice. That's actually perfect. Okay. Solar Beam. Oh, goodness. Well, Mr. Tatsu, you have done your work. Hopefully I can catch this before you get hit by that. So we'll go ahead and try the Dusk Ball on it. Here we go. And boop. Try that on for size. Oh, and a critical capture. Perfect. Mr. Tatsu lives. Good job with that Muddy Water, buddy. Like how that worked out. All right. Very good. Plenty of experience. Excellent. All right, and now to try and track down the Pokemon that I came here for, Lucario. So Amoongus, you're all set. Another spot on the Pokedex filled in. Oh, I gotta get Voltorb still. All right. But first, Lucario. No, Shinx, I already got one of you. I don't need any more. And then I don't think any sort of special Pokemon's gonna appear in here right now. No. But boy, am I looking. I'm looking. I get the feeling Lucario is gonna be a bit of a difficult spawn. So what I'm gonna suggest is I will go back over to the Pokemon Center. I will go ahead and buy a couple more Quick Balls because I know those are going to be useful for some of the other Pokemon they have to catch. I think I only need like 15 more because I'm only catching 70 more Pokemon and some of them are going to be like evolutionary Pokemon. I'll buy 20 or 21, I guess. There we go. So yeah, I shouldn't need too many more of those, but 21... will put me at 30 Quick Balls, and that should be more than enough. And you know what? I'll pay with the LP this time around. Thank you. Great. All set. Very good. All right, so it is bright out. Does that make a difference? Where does one get Lucario? I'm looking. Pretty sure I already have all the other Pokemon that are in this area, though. I think. I mean, if it's just going to be the... Oh, well, hang on. I never got Kricketune. You were definitely a Pokemon I still needed to get, and I'm so glad you spawned right here and now. And I totally just talked over your battle cry. I'm sorry, that stuff is iconic. Kricketune. It's known for its battle cry. It's not known for being good at battling, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it anyway. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Well, Quick Balls are most useful in the first turn, so I don't really have much of a reason to try and use additional Quick Balls here and now. I could go straight for the Net Ball. You're like one of the last Pokemon that's actually gonna be, where this ball is actually gonna be useful. Let's try that, and if this doesn't work, I can try attacking you. 1, 2, 3. Net Ball worked out a whole lot better. Okay, cool. Well, Kricketune, welcome to the catalog. Very good. All right. All set. Glad that's over. Glad I got another Pokemon from the Pokedex. All right. Now maybe it is time for me to consume a sandwich and increase my odds of finding good old Lucario. So either fighting or steel... Oh, frick. Excuse you. I do not need an additional Bisharp, thank you very much. Alright, yeah, I mean, Lucario is definitely in this area. It's just, I don't know if it's going to be likely to spawn. That's the problem. It's not even showing up on, like, this little thing. So, I will see if I can go to a piece of flat land. I should be able to, like, set up a picnic right around here. Very good. And we'll go right past here. It doesn't spawn in here, does it? No. Although Arcanine does... Oh, I have Arcanine. It's Growlithe that I need. Whatever. Alright. I'd say... Maybe I shouldn't... Well, okay, actually, what is this? What is this Pokemon right here? We got more of these things. I don't think I have the bigger one. I don't. Whoa, and then that's a Corviknight? Well, I already have Corviknight. So what I need is... I need one of you, please. Thank you. Alright, it's good old rock-type Pokemon, newly introduced to Generation 9. I don't really know a whole lot about it, but I'm going to try and chuck a Quick Ball at it and hope that this ends things right here, right now. Let's go, Naclstack! I do have your evolution already, I believe, because I caught it when I was in Area 0. So I can go ahead and get this. Boom! I love it when Quick Balls immediately catch a Pokemon. That is the dream for the rest of this video going forward. Very good. Alright, all set, and I got all that salt. Good stuff. All right, it's Naclstack, rock-type Pokemon like I said. Very good. To the boxes! Yep, there we go. Very good. Alrighty. Let's see, I'll go ahead and nab this. An Ultra Ball, great! To make it for the Ultra Ball that I used on Houndour earlier, very nice. And then I think there was a Noibat over here, yeah? Man, that, oh hey, well hey, I just saw all the, okay. I just saw that I was missing Copperajah and its pre-evolution Cufant in my Pokedex, so maybe you'll be great and you'll go on a quick ball immediately and then I can catch your pre-evolution right afterward. Yeah, it seems like the final few Pokemon that I need are all going to be on this route. Darn it. Darn it all, why couldn't you just be in the quick ball? Alright, well you are a defensive Pokemon, so with any luck I will be able to just flip turn you, this won't KO you. Frick! It did KO you, I got a critical hit! I mean, good job, Misdreavus, but that was not the time I needed one. Frick. Alright, where do the pre-evolutions go? Right here, there we go. Alright, I'll wait for another Copperajah to spawn. That's not a huge deal. For now, let's try this one. Let's try getting a Cufant in a quick ball. The odds should hopefully be better. Oh, that was a critical capture. There we go. I'm liking all these critical captures. Very good. Saving me so much time. So much time, because I'm only like, what, 4 Pokemon in? It's already been 16 minutes. Oh, golly. I'm trying to maintain my pace, folks, and hopefully the video is still entertaining as I move along. I mean, I did primarily come over here for Lucario. I haven't forgotten. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna happen. I gotta catch other stuff along the way. All right, I don't suppose Copperajah has respawned already? No, I doubt it. Although Noibat, I never got a Noibat, right? I did get a Noibat. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm chasing after the wrong Pokemon. Although that doesn't change the fact that this is still a route that I have not properly explored before. So this is all nice. There we go. A rare bone. Don't mind if I do. All right, I'm just okay, you know what? In the meantime, I guess I could just have Misdreavus go out and strike everything in its path. Good job, Misdreavus! All right, I don't need another Sunflora. Liquidation, that is a decent water type attack. Dratini, I already got. Let's see. Yep, you are taking out everything. Good girl, good girl. All right, don't need another Hawlucha. I already got one of those quite a long time ago, in fact. I am just hoping that Copperajah respawns right about now. And in fact, if I really wanted to increase its chances of respawning, I would consume a Steel Encounter boosting sandwich, because that would also get Lucario to spawn. But, oh, whoa, careful. I don't need another Hawlucha. But I do need some other Pokemon. Grumpig again. Did I ever get Spoink? I did. I got Spoink and Grumpig. And all the Go-Goats are here, too. Did I get Go-Goat already? I did. I've been doing a good job. Cool. All right. Well, then maybe I will consume that sandwich. I keep talking about it. Just making sure there's not, like, anything else that I'm missing here. All right. And then, folks, it is time. Oh, wait, hang on. Noivern, I don't think I ever got. I got Noibat, but no, I didn't get Noivern. Okay, never mind. I'll stick to what I know, which is making sandwiches. There we go. I have deleted that Sunflora from existence so that I may set up a picnic table. All right, so we need Steel type encounters. Now, that's still going to pose the problem of, like, Bisharp spawning all over the place, but it should make Lucario start to appear. So, let's see, we need encounter power, Steel, or fighting. That's catching power. Let's see, counter power, fire. Raid power, fighting, no, okay. Counter power, electric. Counter power, steel, perfect! This is just what I needed. And we'll go ahead and use the heroic sword pick, because that's like steel, right? Here we go. We're gonna get me a whole bunch of steel type Pokemon. All right, so we're gonna make this a bit of a lopsided sandwich, but it at least better ensures that all the ingredients will actually fit on the sandwich. There you go, and the potato salad, I guess, goes in the middle, and then the peppers will go on the right. Just like the way the ingredients were actually presented to me. Very good, very good. All right, and now this just needs to go on top. Frick! All right, well, the bread doesn't matter as much. The bread doesn't matter as much as long as the other ingredients stay on. Look, I said I'll stick to what I know. I didn't say I was good at it. I didn't say I was a good sandwich maker. I mean, what, do I look like I work at Jimmy John's? All right, I mean, maybe I do, but I don't work at Jimmy John's. Promise. All right, that said, they do have the best radio commercials. All right, here we go. There's a sandwich. All right, I mean, as long as the bread is there, right? There we go. I've had so many sandwiches over the past, like, 2 videos. But we're making it work. Good job, folks. All right, there's that sandwich. Potato salad sandwich. I have made it. I have gotten the 3 stars. And now we are going to encounter, hopefully, a whole lot more steel types. So, Hey guys. Alright, I didn't mean to crouch, I mean to pack up and go. Alright, you guys ready for some steel type action? Here we go. Great. Alright, so that Lucario should start spawning any minute now. In fact, oh, yep, nope, no, I was just about to say, okay, I'm in the right area. Also, Vaporeon's over here. Maybe I'll go get myself a Vaporeon. In fact, I think I already got a Vaporeon. So it's just Lucario and Copperajah that I need. In fact, Vaporeon's not even a Steel-type Pokemon. What did that spawn? I mean, not that I'm complaining, it's just curious. Alright, Copperajah. No, plenty of Bisharp. Yeah, I knew that was going to spawn. I knew that was going to happen. I know for a fact Copperajah can spawn down here. So where is it? Where it be? I see all the bats. I see all the bats. I see, yeah, you guys are dragons. You guys are dragons. I need everything else. Alright. I mean, where did it say Lucario was? Lucario, oh yeah, it's saying it's right here by the water. Okay. Alright, I mean, I'm looking. Oh wait, there's Copperajah, okay. Shot at redemption, here we go. Alright, now Miss Dolphin, oh, why does that happen? I bounce off the Pokemon I did mean to nope. I would like the Copperajah, please. Don't tell me it just despawned. How, I was gonna say, like, how is that fair? I literally landed on it. There we go. Alright, well, I mean, we'll try the Quick Ball again. Here we go. Alright, and boop. Give that a try. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Much better! Much better than the first time I encountered Copperajah like 5 minutes ago. Very good. Alrighty. Now, the tricky thing is I'm going to have to find this Lucario and try to catch it in a Pokeball. We'll see just how doable that is. But for now, Copperajah is in the Pokedex. Pokemon from Generation 8. There we go. Boom, baby. Got it. No, Hawlucha, I already got one of you. Thank you, though. I promise it's fine. We are going to skip this opportunity. Appreciate it. Alright. Hey, tell you what, though. I'll have Miss Dolphy go and take care of all this. Go get him, Miss Dolphy. There you go. Alright, now I've got to find me a Lucario. And it should be right around here. I mean, I'll wander the perimeter of this lake. There's Golduck. There's Dratini. I have them both already. What did I run into? Obviously not a Lucario, but another Hawlucha. Nah. That is okay. Thank you, though. Okay. Do like this Pokemon a lot. Really like Hawlucha. Conceptually, design-wise. I've competed with one, but I've already caught you. And now it is time for me to catch a different fighting type. Alright. And it should spawn, because it's part Steel type. Let's see. No, that's more bugs. There's another Copperajah. More Hawlucha. Yeah, it's a lot of the same types of Pokemon. The whole point of me consuming this sandwich was that it was supposed to make it easier to find Lucario, because the point of catching Lucario would make it a whole lot easier to obtain than if I were to evolve my Riolu into one. And yet still, it is proving to be difficult. Well, all the Numel here. Do I have Numel? I have Numeral. Do I have Camerupt? I do. Okay. Good job, past me. Alright, well then I have no need for the Pokemon that are at this part of the map. Can Lucario spawn all the way over here? It can. Do I want to drop down for it? No, I want to stay up here for it. You know what? Actually, that's probably a good point. Maybe Lucario is higher up. Maybe I gotta view things off of the cliffside if I want to find this dog-looking fighter. Alright, Lucario. Would you like to make yourself known, bucko? Now I am in the rocks. I think I'm starting to veer too far away from where I need to go, but my curiosity is still taking me over here. Oh, well, what might this be? What's this all about, huh? What Pokemon could this? This is Lucario, then we're all set. It doesn't look like it's going to be Lucario, though. This is... Can't really tell. Is that a Mimikyu? That's a Mimikyu. Well, I already got a Mimikyu. Thank you, though. What I need is a Lucario. Okay, lots of Dratini here, and I like that. This is like special little lake with all these dragon-type Pokemon here, but I've already been over here because I've already caught Dratini before. That was like the first multiplayer video I did. Okay. Well, then... Oh, all the Go-Goat just spawned in with Spoink for some reason. Alright. Lucario, are you over here? Lucario! Lucario! No, now I'm too far out. Okay, hang on. I'm still looking. I'm not giving up that easily. I'm like wandering the border. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna make it back into where I actually need to go. In just a second. Because look, because if I didn't go this way, I wouldn't have gotten this TM right here, see? Hyper Voice? That has its uses. That's good on Pokemon with abilities like Refrigerate. Oh wait, there it is, right here. I found you. Bring it on, bucko. All right, Lucario with the Riolu family, all right. So, I actually fear that Miss Dolphy might take you out. So I think I'm gonna go straight into Pom Pom and paralyze you. And then, I really don't want to KO this Lucario. I would really like to catch it right now. All right, let's see how well this will all work out. All right, here we are. Meteor Mash. Whoa, sudden Houndour. All right, we're good. That was a critical hit. Well, I'm not worried about my Pokemon going down. I'm worried about taking you out. But we will go ahead and use Thunder Wave. There we go. Boom. Very good. Yeah, I don't actually know what the catch rate on a Lucario is. I just figured Riolu wasn't so bad because it's one of them babby Pokemon. Oh, goodness, Bone Rush. You know, I tried to run a Lucario with Bone Rush back in the day because I figured there was a novelty to having a multi-hit move to deal with Mimikyu. And the one time I was finally in a situation where I was using a Lucario against a Mimikyu and I used Bone Rush, it freaking missed. And then I decided I don't want to use Bone Rush anymore. It's just a novel move because it's not many Pokemon learn it. But outside of that, there's not really much of a reason to use it. Okay, do I have a move that's not very effective toward you that I can use? Icy Wind would be the one. All right, Mr. Tatsu, your weak attacking power is gonna come into play right now. If you can take this hit. And then if you can outspeed it. Here we go. Boom, baby. Mr. Tatsu! Oh, we're fine. Even with that attack boost, I'm still 30 levels ahead. So this won't deal a whole lot. All right, 3 hits. Good job, that fellow Lucario. As for me, I'm gonna go ahead and use this Icy Wind. Here we go. All right, boop. That shouldn't do a whole lot. All right, just enough. I'm hesitant to use it again. And then you're fully paralyzed. All right, you're fully paralyzed and you've lost a third of your health. All right, so now I'm gonna start chucking Pokeballs at you because the Lucario that I used back in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 was caught in a Pokeball. So let's see if I can get this right here. And then I'm gonna need that Houndour in the background to stop roaring at me. Wow, it didn't even shake. I really don't want to attack it again because I'm gonna KO it if I do. All right, you know what? I'll attack it again. We'll hope for the best. There we go. All right. Oh, now that's perfect. All right, now we're good to go. All right, Swords Dance, woo! All right, this is quite the Lucario. If it has Meteor Mash, Bone Rush, and Swords Dance. All right, now we're gonna start chucking some more Pokeballs at it. Now my odds should be pretty darn good. All right. Still not even shaking. All right, well, I'll go through all of my Pokeballs if I have to. Heal Pulse. Frick. Oh, that heals me. Sorry, I confused that for, like, Recover. Okay, well, whatever then. I'll use the last 20 of my Pokeballs if I have to. There we go. 1, 2. Okay, well, you're just wasting my time, Lucario, but we can end this as long as you're getting the ball. I appreciate your determination to not want to be caught. It's admirable. But unfortunately for you, I'm trying to make a video here and you are nothing but a virtual pet as far as this whole video is concerned, so if you could just get into the ball, this would be a whole lot more useful. All right, oh my goodness. Well, I could switch over to After Party, but that wouldn't do anything, would it? Because she doesn't have Levitate. She doesn't have Levitate like the original Misdreavus does. Oh well. And the ball is still continuing not to shake. All right. There's the Meteor Mash. Yeah, and if I switched over to After Party, that would actually be super effective toward her. So it actually is advantageous for me to keep Mr. Tatsu in. All right, let's see. 1. Darn it. Okay. Good job, Mr. Tatsu. You're not even getting struck by this thing anymore. Yeah, this Lucario is having a bad day by using moves that have a chance to miss, by having moves where it's fully paralyzed, and by just flat out not dealing a whole lot of damage to me. But there we go, I caught it in the Pokeball. Great. It took some time, but to be honest, it didn't take nearly as long as I was afraid it would have. And I got plenty of experience for catching it. Excellent! Alright, now I can get out of here before all the dogs start attacking me. But Lucario, fighting Steel type, I sing a lot of praise for this Pokemon. It's very good. I used to compete with it, and I intend to compete with it again once I launch my competitive battle series for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But for now, okay, alright. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? I'm gonna go ahead and Zen Headbutt you. How about that? There you go. Because I can use this on you. Can't use it on Houndour, though. But there you go. Goodbye, Riolu. Alright, you know what, Miss Dolphy? Would you like to have a field day just real quickly? Go ahead. Go get him. That's for that Houndour roaring at me throughout the entirety of that battle. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and grab this. And just to satisfy my curiosity, what Pokemon might be right here, right now? Clodsire, nah, that's okay. I'll take the LP for it, though. And what is this all about? That is the TM for Aura Sphere, actually a move that's commonly associated with Lucario, but a lot of Pokemon can learn it. A special type move, a fighting type move that has perfect accuracy. So that is pretty neat. All right, maybe I should just drop down and see what Pokemon are over here real quickly, and then I can go back to filling in gaps in my Pokedex. All right, is there anything over here that I missed? I've still got my Steel type thing in effect. I did get an Earthworm already. I never got any of you guys. Okay, well, let's go for Carkol first because you're the evolution, and then we'll get the pre-evolution Rolycoly right afterward. Now, if I attack you, you're definitely gonna die. But we can go back to my old tactics of utilizing a quick ball. So here we go. Boom, baby. All right, and 1, 2, darn it. Darn it all. Smackdown. I'll smack you down. Check this out, all right? I got Ultra Balls. I got plenty of them. Here we go. All right. Go get them. All right, let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Boom, much better. All right, very good. Ultra Ball obtained. Excellent. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and get the pre-evolution next. But first, we got to go ahead and register this in the Pokedex. Very good. Glad I decided to jump down here. Rock, Fire type Pokemon. So the thing with this Pokemon, it eventually evolves into a Pokemon known as Volcalith. And it's also a rock fire type, so that means it's 4 times weak to water and 4 times weak to ground. But you use that to your advantage. You try and make it hold something like, say, a weakness policy, and you get all of its stats going. And its ability will actually make it so that you can't use water moves on it. So that much is nice. Or no, it's not that you can't use water moves on it, it's that every time you hit it with a water type move, it gets faster. So it plays around its typing reasonably well. I think there are better offensive threats, and the main thing that made this Pokemon useful in Generation 8 was that it had access to a move that was exclusive to a form that no longer exists in this game, but it probably still can find some sort of niche competitive use in this game. What is this? Torkoal? Hi, Torkoal. Torkoal was always a Pokemon that eluded me. It was always a rare Pokemon. These days it has use, yeah, because its ability is Drought, which makes it so that sunlight goes into effect. Otherwise, it's a bulky Pokemon, its move pool is okay for what it does, and it's a fire-type Pokemon, so I mean, it's weak to rock, ground, and water, but with Drought in effect, water moves are weakened, and you can probably give it like an air balloon to make it immune to ground-type moves. So, it does serve a use, it's a good Pokemon, it's probably better for competitive battles than for a single-player playthrough, but even as far as single-player is concerned, it's actually pretty good. All right, we're moving along, folks. We are getting things done. Yeah, this was a route where I had to catch at least a fair share of Pokemon. I don't know if there's going to be anything in the water that I would need. Psyduck, I got you a long time ago. Let's see. That said, now I can just jump across the water. Yeah, there's a bunch of fishies, but I've caught all these fishies before. I do not need any more. All right, just making sure. Okay, and then Weasel. No, I got you already. Okay. Well, then I guess I don't need anything in the water. Dog's Trio, I've already got. Right? Yes, I do. Okay. And then I already caught a bunch of you. I guess what I can do real quickly is I can go ahead and get the final evolution Volcalith right now, which I believe just evolves through level up. Uh-oh, hang on. My boxes for getting the egg hatching kit ready are about to be occupied. Maybe I should put this in box 16 with my party Pokemon for the time being. There we go. Okay, now as for this, let's go ahead and get Volcalith real quickly. So, backs, if you wouldn't mind trading spots for just a moment. All right, and then we'll go ahead and give it, well, first, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and heal up my Pokemon because they've been taking some hits as of late. Very good. And then, we got to go ahead and get the experience candy going. So, boom. All right, and I think maybe like 3 of these will do the trick. Do you evolve at 47? Or by 47, Stealth Rock, that's a good move in competitive battles, but not so good for regular stuff. All right, you know what, though? You know what? We can go ahead and get rid of Rapid Spin. There you go. Boom, baby. All right, and it is enough to get 2 evolve. Great. Great. Well, folks, this is Volcalith, or what you're about to see is Volcalith. Again, rock, fire type Pokemon. A lot of weaknesses, but you can play around it. And it's okay as a Pokemon. It's not something I personally use, but there you go. Boom, baby. I mean, Rock Fire is just not good typing. The other Pokemon that had that typing was Slugma, and it was even worse, frankly. So I guess between this and Slugma, this is better. We'll go ahead and get rid of probably Rock Polish. There you go. All right, all set. There you go. Great, now I don't have to worry about finding one. And we'll go ahead and put you back with Specs. Very good. All right, I don't suppose there's more Pokemon over here that I still need to catch. I'll do a quick scan, but otherwise it may actually be faster for me to just consult the Pokedex and then just look at the gaps that I'm missing. But I will go ahead and grab this. I will go ahead and see what this is all about down here. What's down here? Okay, a raid. Probably am not gonna do it, but it is a fire raid. Breloom. Fire Breloom is interesting. I mean, I kind of want to do it just because I want my own Breloom. Fire Tera typing sound. Oh, well, hang on. I never got one of these things now, did I? Hey, there we go. I never caught one of you, did I? You're a new Pokemon. I don't really know jack squat about you. But if you go inside this Quick Ball, we can end this here and now. If you go inside this Quick Ball, I will not do the Breloom raid. How about that? All right. There we go. I guess I'm not doing the Breloom raid. That's okay. There will be future opportunities for me to get Breloom with decent Tera types and whatnot, for me to get Tera shards. I can do that on my own time. For now, you're right, Varoom. I should just be focusing on fulfilling my Pokedex. Steel Poison type, interesting type. Obviously 4 times weak to ground, but otherwise a very defensive type. Now, do you evolve into Revavroom by evolution? In fact, I guess this is a good cue to consult the Pokedex once more. In fact, saying there's an well, hang on. First of all, I need Voltorb. It says Voltorb is spawning around here, so I'd like to keep an eye out for that. Then, I would like to go ahead and see if I can find your evolution around here. So if I can find both of these, that'll be, what the heck was that? If I can find both of these though, that'll be 2 extra slots in the Pokedex fulfilled. Okay, no, not you. I need to find this Voltorb. Well, I'll start making my way toward where it says the raid outbreak is happening. Okay, yeah, lots and lots of Varoom. But what if I just, like, have Misdreavus take all of you out? I don't suppose any of your evolution is going to spawn right here, right? Alright, just take them all out, Misdreavus. Have a field day. Oh, well, you don't want any more? Alright, well then how about this Torkoal? You can take care of the Torkoal, right? Very good. Yeah, I'm not seeing its evolution anywhere, and it, you know, it might not spawn here. Maybe that's not how it works. But whoa, okay. Yes, I know, I see you. You're Poison Steel type. That's very interesting. But we're gonna skip out on fighting you. And I'm just gonna go ahead and press the R button, and Misdreavus is just gonna get a bunch of free experience. Okay. So maybe going over here wasn't super optimal, and maybe I should just be on the lookout for Voltorb instead. I guess I could consume another sandwich that increases my chances of finding electric. Well, no, hang on. I already have the sandwich in effect that increases my chances of finding steel types. So actually being over here is better for me. I just don't know if I'm going to find the exact Pokemon I'm currently trying to find. But I'm looking. I'm looking. All right. Hello. I don't need any more. I don't need any more of those. I need. Oh wait, there's Voltorb. Don't blow up. Don't blow up. I want to fight you. There we go. Voltorb, what's up, buddy? So this is obviously a Pokemon that looks like a Pokeball, but the ironic thing is I hope to not catch it in a Pokeball. I hope to catch it in a Quick Ball. Let's see, huh? What have we got? Here we go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yay! Yeah, see, the scary thing is Voltorb usually knows self-destruct, and so you want to catch it before it uses that move, because then it'll just KO itself. Unfortunately, I was able to get it. So huzzah. Voltorb obtained. Very good. Now I gotta catch the evolution of Varoom, and I don't know if it spawns over here or not. And if it doesn't spawn over here, then I'll merely fly over to wherever it does spawn. Very good. Alright. Alright, Misdreavus, you can play with those a little more, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. No. Take him out. Alright. Good. No, I don't need. Oh, I think I just saw its evolution in the back over there. Is that it? No, those are all the same. Right? It's just because it's a new Pokemon, I'm not exactly used to seeing its evolution. I thought I did see it. But no, these are all the same. These are all the same. Okay. Go get him, Misdreavus. Go get him. Go get it, girl! They're attacking me! Alright, I should just leave here. I'm wasting time. Okay. Whatever then. We are leaving the Varoom complex, and we are going to see where its evolution spawns. Okay, so yeah, that is enough. That is enough. Okay, so Pokedex. All right, and I guess I can utilize this opportunity to see where the next blank gap in the Pokedex is, right? So I need to get Dreadnought. I never got it. Okay, we'll worry about Ralts and stuff in a second. For now, I want to focus on Varoom while I've got that, or its evolution rather, while I've got that Steel Sandwich in effect. And then I'll start working backwards a little bit. So, oh, it's further down than I thought. Okay, it's a lot further down than I thought. What the heck? Okay, I'm looking. Thought it would be around here, because that's where the other Steel-type Pokemon are. Golly. I should have just done this alphabetically, huh? Okay, whatever. I'm looking. This at least allows me to glance over. There we go, Revavroom. So does this appear in the wild at all? It does in the top right area of the map, which is where I'm at, right? Well, if I really go to the top rightmost area, like if I really go up there, here, you know what? I'll KO one of you for good luck, because I keep thinking I'm seeing it, but no, these are all just Varooms. Okay, let me see how much. Like, this is only level 28, but if I go to the top right corner of the map, it'll probably be more powerful, right? So let me see. There's clearly an area in the map. Like if I really go, yeah, like if I go around here, which is where I think it said it was spawning, then I'll be okay. So I guess I gotta fly over here then. Let's try this on for size. Boom. Right? Revavroom was its name. So let me pull it up one more time. Give me one moment. Okay. So I will be back over here in just a second to catch more Pokemon. But what I need to do is I think I need to get over to like here. All right. So I guess I better get started. All right, Revavroom, I'm coming for you. I mean, I guess I can catch Pokemon along the way, but right now, Revavroom is the focus. Oh man, folks, remember when I climbed these mountains completely out of order? Wasn't that the best? All right, Bronzong is here. And then do I have Magnemite? I do have Magnemite. Yeah, now we're gonna see all the other Pokemon here, right? And yeah, I have Magneton and Magnezone, if I'm not mistaken, because I think I recall mentioning that they retconned it so that Magneton just evolves through a Thunderstone now. And that's cool. All right, but for now, I gotta keep going. No more magnets. No more magnets. I gotta get other Steel-type Pokemon. I gotta get me a Revavroom. No, we're falling! Can't let that happen. We must go this way. Alright, now we're gonna see what the big glowing light is. Whoa, okay, hang on. Did I ever catch you? I did. Citadel and Cititan. Okay, I got you guys. Did I ever get a Bergmite? I did not. Bergmite! Come to Yoshi! Very good. Alright, and here, with any luck, we'll just quick ball this and we'll be done. Alright? Quick ball and be done. You know you want to make this easy, all right? So there we go. Oh, yeah, you do want to make it easy. Very good. Excellent. Love it when that happens. All right, now there are plenty of Ice-type Pokemon that I still have to obtain, and I will take care of that in due time. But for now, I must keep moving. All right, Bergmites. Extra Pokemon added to the Pokedex. So I'm at like 336 right now. That's great. I've caught 16 Pokemon already. And it already took 43 minutes. Oh, I don't need another Bronzong. Thankfully, I already got one of you. Thank you, though. I'm not even going to humor this battle, because you are a very obnoxious Pokemon to fight. Thank you, though. All right, we're going to see what the glowing light is, because this could be a valuable Pokemon that I have not yet obtained. And it is... It's a Revavroom! Perfect! That's exactly what I needed. All right, well, thank you for making this easy. Now, what I should be able to do is I should just be able to flip turn, get Miss Dolphy out of there. That should deal enough damage. Yeah, and you're Fire type, too. I mean, I could go for some Fire Tera Shards if you're willing to drop those. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I needed! Alright, let's go. So, boom, flip turn. It has a gender. But it's a car. I guess most people do refer to their automobiles as she's, because they'll say, like, is she a beaut? Isn't she beautiful? Alright, there we go. So, we'll go ahead and... we'll go... Okay. Your Poison Steel. Yes, that means this is a job for Tink Tink Tink. Steel Fairy is just good typing. I don't know what to tell you. There we go. Boom, baby. Let me show you my Steel type. All right. Now, I'm not going to try to attack this anymore. We're just going to go straight for the Ultra Ball, and hopefully that'll call it a day. Here we go. Revavroom. Very good, very good, very good. All right. Didn't even shake. What the frick? Shift gear, that's a good move. It boosts your speed by 2 stages and your attack by 1, I believe. Yeah. There you go, yeah. That's a move usually reserved for Kling Klang, which I don't think is in this game. But it might be coming with DLC, we'll see. Okay. Well, oh, there we go. Now we got the critical capture. That's much better. All right. You didn't waste too much of my time, Revavroom. I can respect that. In fact, I'm glad that I was able to find you as quickly as I did. Very good, very good, very good. And plenty of experience for catching you and some extra LP. I will take that. Thank you. All right, into the Pokedex you shall go. Very good. All right, time to catch some Ice-type Pokemon. Snover, did I ever get one of you? I did not. Well, let's get this over with. All right, let's start catching a bunch of Ice-type Pokemon now. Let's knock out all the Pokemon on this route, huh? I've been saving this because I knew this was going to be one of the late game areas. Let's quick ball this, and then I imagine if I don't have Snover, I don't recall if I have a Abomasnow from a raid or not. I'll check it, I guess, once I catch you. Wow, that didn't even shake? What the frick? All right, well, I will see in just a moment whether or not I have Abomasnow, because in filling out your Pokedex page, it'll load in right next to where Abomasnows would be. But Snover, not a particularly great Pokemon. In fact, I think it has more weaknesses than like any other Pokemon in existence, and it's 4 times weak to fire. But it does have the novelty of having an ability that allows it to summon hail, or in this game, a snowstorm, which does have its uses. But it's a very tricky Pokemon to use, and I would strongly advise using basically any other Ice-type or Grass-type Pokemon. All right, so do I have Abomasnow already? I don't. Okay. Well, then maybe I don't need to consume a sandwich. I'll find an Abomasnow, and if I don't, I'll just catch another Snover. Right? I trust in my ability to. Oh, hang on a second. Did I ever get you, Avalugg? I do have Avalugg. I just never got. It's pre-evolution, huh? All right. Well, I trust in my ability to find an Abomasnow. I should be able to. All right. Well, and Cubchoo, I believe I got. I never got Cubchoo. Wow, I defeated so many of these things just so that Palmo could evolve into Palma. I didn't even register that I never caught one. All right, well, to the quick balls. To the quick balls. Here we go. All right, boom, baby. This should hopefully be quick. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love it when it's quick. Gotta pick up the pace. I've been slowing down. Pick up the pace. All right, there we go. As I go to the top of these mountains, I'll find even more Ice-type Pokemon. In fact, what I probably should do is I probably should just fly to the town and work my way down, right? And then, yeah, I gotta get Beartic and Delibird as well. Oh man, it's been a little while since I've seen a Delibird. Probably should have caught one when I had the chance. I don't recall it being particularly rare. Like I said, I was KOing a lot of Ice-type Pokemon while I was here, and now that I actually have to catch them, they're all gonna be scared of me because they're gonna be like, oh no, he's back! But don't worry, it's not Palmot that's gonna take you out. It's probably gonna be Miss Dolphy that takes you all out. But all right, here we go. I'm almost at the top here. There's a Saucebook. I already have Saucebook. Ooh, but what is this glowing lights of a Pokemon? What might this be? Is it Delibird? It is Primeape. Oh, I already have Primeape. I do not need that then. Well, then we'll continue along the path for the time being and see if any other Pokemon spawn here, because that's how I was seeing a lot of these Pokemon before, was just by sticking to the path, and then they'd kind of spawn in groups. Yeah, kind of like that. All right, go get him, Miss Dolphy. Get some extra ice. Yeah, then I'm still going to be encountering a lot of Steel-type Pokemon because my Steel Sandwich is still in effect. But, you know, other Ice-type Pokemon should still be spawning. It just increases the... Oh, wait, there's the Abomasnow. Frick, and then it's going to make me fight Snover. I kind of dislike that that's a mechanic. I definitely fell onto the Abomasnow. Why didn't that trigger a battle with Abomasnow? Whatever. Let's go get the Abomasnow now, before it goes too far off. Hey, buddy. I would like a battle with you, please. Thank you. All right. Snow warning. Yep, it is now snowing. And then we will go ahead and quick ball this. And hopefully you'll just stay in the quick ball. But you might be like Snover as well, and I just gotta chuck an Ultra Ball at you afterward. Yeah. All right, you want the Ultra Ball? You'll get the Ultra Ball. Thanks for the swagger. I don't need it, though. Good job, Miss Dolphy! All right, so now... Very good. Ultra Ball it up. And hopefully this will just catch it. Hopefully I won't even have to damage it. Okay, 1, 2, 3... Good job! Huzzah! All right, getting all those Ice-type Pokemon. Now, I should already have Sneasel and Weavile. I think I do still have to get Frostlass and... and Delibird. I don't know how many other Ice-type Pokemon are in this area that I haven't caught just yet, but I've already made a decent dent in the Pokemon that I do have to catch here. Yeah, Beartic. Okay, and I need Snorunt as well. I'll find those. Snorunt should probably, like, even be spawning, like, right over here. All right. Well, there's an extra Great Ball. Okay, well. Oh, wait, well, there's Beartic. Okay. Let's make sure I only encounter the Beartic and not the Cubchoo. There we go. All right, do you want to go on a quick ball real quickly? It would make things a whole lot quicker, as you can imagine. And with any luck, I'll never need to use the timer balls. Those are just for raid battles. Dang, didn't even shake. All right, you want to rest? Yeah, rest it off, all right? We're gonna go for the Ultra Ball next. Here we go, boop. I do appreciate that I live in a day and age where I can catch Pokemon without even having to damage them. And look at that, a critical capture. I love it when that happens. Very good. The only thing that would have made that better is if that Beartic stayed in the Quick Ball the first time around, but getting in the Ultra Ball right there and then, I mean, that works too. Very good, very good, very good. All right, there's the Beartic. I have caught it. Very good. All right, now I shall fly. Oh, I have to get Snom. That's a Pokemon I forgot about. All right, and there's the Ultra Ball I basically just used. Great, haha! All right, what I would like to do, and what I probably should do, after I grab this item over here, is I should probably fly to the top of the mountain and work my way down. I feel like that is the more optimal play, and yeah, now I'm just getting a bunch of Bronzong over here. And, oh, but darn it, but Delibird and Glaceon are over here, and Snorunt for that matter. All right, well now that I've removed the flag, let's see if they start spawning. So I'm gonna stick to the path, I'm gonna work my way down, and if I don't see them on the way down, then I'll try to catch them on the way back up. All right, I do recall seeing Glaceon here a long time ago, as well as Delibird for that matter. And yeah, it's really snowing now. Oh wait, Frostlass. Hi, Frostlass. And then I can get Snorunt right afterward. All right, Frostlass, let's go. And I already have one. Bye, Frostlass. But I don't have Snorunt. I do not have Snorunt. Where did that Snorunt run off to? Snorunt, you can't escape me. I will catch you and your other evolution of Glalie in just a moment. Now, Snorunt does evolve into Frostlass, da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go ahead and quick ball this, though. So Frostlass is a Pokemon that I've historically used, and it was in a Pokeball, but the Frostlass that I used was shiny. It evolves from Snorunt. I can get another Snorunt in a Pokeball if I need to, because this is just a weird case because it's a branching evolution, and I don't use its other branch, which is Glalie. So I'll catch this Snorunt in a quick ball, and I'll catch Glalie in a quick ball if it can be helped. But if I for some reason need to catch another Frostlass again, then I'll do that one in a Pokeball. All right. No, I don't need the Cubchoo. Thank you though. We're gonna skip this. We're gonna skip this. All right. I know Glalie can absolutely spawn over here. Seen it a couple times in the past. I mean, we just saw Frostlass, so Frostlass can be here. Oh, Snover's guarding this item, but I'm still gonna nab it from you. I'm mashing A. There we go. Energy Root. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but I have it, so now I don't have to think about it. All right, let's go this. Oh wait, there's Glalie. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and get the Glalie. Hopefully I'll just get this in a quick ball real quickly, and then I might have to fly back up and work my way back down so I can get Delibird and Snom and whatnot. I have it first. 1, 2, 3. Much better. All right, I'm glad that was so simple and straightforward. Huzzah. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. It looks like if I go to the left, it's just more Titan, so we can skip that. I mainly wanted the Glaceon, but I can always evolve one of the Eevee that I caught in the past using an Ice Stone. I need Cryogonal as well, okay. Well, and a whole lot of Sneasel. What the heck happened? Why are there so many? Why are there so many Sneasel? Why are there so many Sneasel? Is there an outbreak here? No, it's not showing up on my map. All right, take them all out. Increase the odds of a Cryogonal spawning. Or a Golduck. Golduck works too. Okay, there's another Frostlass. I mean, I could go back up this way. I will go back up this way. All right, take them all out. Yeah, okay, here. Oh, it's nighttime now, that's why. So when nighttime rolled around, it changed all the spawn rates, and Sneasel is a dark type Pokemon, so I guess that means it shows up at night, and now I gotta deal with all of them. All right, well, if it doesn't stop Glaceon or Cryogonal from spawning, then no harm, no foul. There you go, Mistolfi, you can deal with all those. Very good, very good, very good. Yes, all the Citadel grease. Delibird! Yay! So Delibird is an awful Pokemon. Its stats are horrible. Its typing is horrible. It doesn't get a whole lot of moves. And yet, I can't help but sometimes love this little bird. Its signature move is a move called Present, which has a 50% chance of healing the opponent. So that should probably summarize how awful Delibird is. I had a feeling you weren't going to be super easy to catch, though. But maybe you will still be. I mean, it's nighttime. I can try to catch you in a dusk ball. It's not fitting for you at all, but I mean, it'll work. It'll get the job done. All right, 1, 2, 3. Yay! The odds of catching a Pokemon in a dusk ball go up if you try to use it at nighttime. There you go. I have caught the Delibird. in a Dusk Ball. I regret nothing. Very good. There's the Delibird, Ice Flying type. Absolutely horrendous typing. But there you go. Boom, baby. All right, Snom and Cryogonal. Great. And in here, Miss Dolphy. You can go play with that one. Very good. Good job, Miss Dolphy. All right. Now the Cryogonal. Now, am I going to find that over here? I mean, it's obviously in these snowy areas, but am I going to see one? Probably not. I wouldn't trust my own luck. I don't know how this is going to work. I mean, I got lucky finding the Delibird. That much is freaking awesome and saves me so much time. But I have my doubts that things are going to go that smoothly going forward. I'm glad that I've been able to catch Pokemon as quickly as I have. And I'm glad that Miss Dolphy has been able to get a bunch of experience and rack up a bunch of these items for me. Here, go some more. Alright. If I ever need to craft an Ice TM, I'm going to be ready to go for the rest of my life. Alright. There's a Pokemon over here. What is this? Was it the Psyduck? Or was it you? I think it was you. Well, go get it then. You took it out. Good job. So Titan defeated. We'll grab this. Very good. And we'll grab these. And I'll grab this. Yeah, I don't know if being over here is going to be super useful to me because it's going to, you know, now that I'm by the water, I don't think Cryogonal is going to spawn there. Well, then I guess I should see, huh? It's Cryogonal. Oh, I do need Dreadnought, though. Okay. Well, then let's swim in the water for a sec. Dreadnought! You are a Pokemon I need, and I'm in the right location for you, so it says. And then if Glaceon wants to make itself known, then that would be handy as well. There are 2 Pokemon over here that I need to obtain. But I just keep seeing a bunch of Golduck. Magikarp. At least the Magikarp's different. Okay. We'll restore. Oh, it's over there. It's on the land. Dreadnought, what's up, buddy? I'm coming. Hang on. Dreadnought? I need you specifically. And then I need Glaceon, and Snom, and Cryogonal. But I'm glad that a fair share of the Pokemon that I still need are, for the most part, in one general location. Now, Dreadnought, do you want to make this quick? Go into the Quick Ball? Otherwise, I can use a Dust Ball, or even a Dive Ball afterward. You might even be one of the last Pokemon that I can catch in a Dive Ball. But let's try. Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Jaw lock. Okay, and I think that makes it so I can't switch, right? Right. Okay, that's fine. You have just doomed yourself. We'll try the Dive Ball. You are a Water-type Pokemon. Dive Balls have a higher chance of catching Water-type Pokemon. Let's try that on for size. 1, 2. I may as well use up the last of my Dive Balls on you. There's not many Water-type Pokemon I still have to catch. Razor Shell. All right. And you know, if I really wanted to get out of this battle, I still absolutely could use Flip Turn, but that's going to KO you, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep trying the Dive Balls. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Darn it, but we are getting closer. We are getting closer. No. Yeah, good job, Miss Dolphy. Good job. All right. Well, I can't switch over to Pom Pom and have her paralyze you, so we're just going to have to keep going for this. Okay. Nope. It ain't working. It ain't happening. Here's the headbutt. All right. Here, ready? Try this again. Here we go. Boop. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Much better. I'm glad you went into a Dive Ball. I'm glad that my Dive Balls have still been able to be useful after all this time. Great. Excellent. And Miss Dolphy, you are level 83. Now you will take out even more Pokemon with ease. There you go. There's the Dreadnought, Water Rock type Pokemon. Pretty decent. Pretty powerful attacks if I recall, but not a whole lot else going for it. But there you go. Dreadnought. And I will go ahead and grab this for Thunderbolt. That's like one of the best electric moves of all time. Great. Now where's that Glaceon that said was over here? Glaceon is kind of a weird Pokemon in the grand scheme of things. If I don't find it like in the next minute, I'll just go ahead and evolve an Eevee into one. I'll do it. That's not an empty threat. Like, I'll do it. I don't want to have to do it, but I will do it. Okay. Well, I keep saying maybe it'd be advantageous for me to fly to a city and work my way down. And the moment you look at that, I even got an Ice Stone right there. Maybe that is a sign that I should just evolve an Eevee into a Glaceon. Okay. All right, I'll take care of that right now. So, Miss Dolphy, you can take out that Bronzong real quickly for some extra experience. There you go. All right, and you want to take out the Snorlax too? Very good. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and heal you up because you've been a very good girl. All right, and we'll go to the boxes, and we'll go ahead and pull out an Eevee because I think like in part 25 of this walkthrough, I caught a bunch of them in preparation that I'd have to do this one day. And it should be like in box 1 or box 2, right? Like this is early stuff we're talking about here. Yeah. All right, there are all my Eevee. Okay, so I should have one who's Tera type. Yeah, is Ice. Yeah. So backs, hang tight for just a moment. So as of Generation 8, you can now evolve Eevee into a Glaceon using an Ice Stone. And I'm so glad that they did that. So, sorted by type. We want to sort by name, because it'll be a lot faster to get to it. I thought you could just press L and R to like jump to it, but I guess that was only in Sword and Shield. Okay. Ice Stone. There you go. Alright, Eevee is going to evolve into Glaceon, which is a very good special attacker. And has decent stats across the board. It just suffers from the fact that it's an Ice type, and Ice type Pokemon are not very defensive, and Glaceon's defensive stats aren't very good. But there you go. There's Glaceon. Bada bing. Bada boom. What are the other evolutions I need? I need Flareon, I need Umbreon, I need Leafeon. So I can get Leafeon right now, and I can get Flareon right now, and I may as well get them right now. Umbreon will prove to be a bit of a roadblock because that's a Pokemon that evolves through friendship, and that's a little trickier to get. But we'll take care of these right now. All right, so Glaceon all set. All right, and then we'll have. Okay, let me see what the other Tera types are. Not that this really matters, but I'd like for it to match. Grass. Okay, so we'll put that with Leafeon. I'm glad I got these a long time ago. All right. Okay, now we can sort by type. Okay, just puts rare candy right at the top. Okay. Well, I need a leaf stone. There we go. Cool. There we are. All right, Eevee, this is for you. All these stones are coming into handy, and catching all those Eevee back in those raids is coming into play as well. There you go. All right, Leafeon, good to go. Leafeon has a very good defense stat, but it's known for being a physical attacker, and because its ability is chlorophyll, which makes it faster in the sunlight. Leafeon has found a niche use in competitive history, but it can actually be quite a threat if you're ill-prepared. Alright, and now we'll move over to Flareon, who has historically had a tragic history as a competitive battler. For up until Generation 6, the only physical fire-type move it could learn, I believe, was Fire Fang, which is an okay move, but it leaves a lot to be desired, right? Finally, they gave it Flare Blitz, I think either in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 or in Pokemon X and Y. It was one or the other. And even then, its highest stat is attack, but its other stats aren't that great. It looks cute, but as far as recommending a Fire-type Pokemon goes, or recommending an evolution, Flareon's sadly the worst one. But hey, it can still have a use as a single-player usable Pokemon, just not for competitive. All right, but here we go. Here's Flareon! There we go. All set. Good job, Flareon. All right, there we are. And then we just need Umbreon. So, if I can find Umbreon in the... Whoa, what the heck? The Pokedex is freaking out right there. Yeah, the problem was that Fire had a lot of special moves back in the day. In fact, it was a purely special type back in the day, which didn't work well on a Pokemon whose highest stat was physical attack. Alright, so if I can find Umbreon in the wild, maybe I should just target that next, rather than trying to evolve one of these Eevee. Okay. And also I still need Cryogonal. Oh, I need Crabrawler. Okay. Well, let me do what I've been saying I was gonna do for like the past 10 minutes now. Let me grab this item. Oh wait, Crabrawler's right there. Never mind, I'm not doing what I said I was gonna do just yet. I'm gonna get you, and then the way to evolve this Pokemon has historically been to level it up in a snowy area, which I think I can still do here. So let's quick ball this, and then let's see if like leveling you up in this territory will count. Otherwise, I might need to double check how to evolve you real quickly. But I'm glad you immediately went into the quick ball. That saves me a lot of time. Thank you very much. All right, yeah. So this is a fighting type Pokemon that evolves into an ice fighting Pokemon. And the only reason that's weird is because in Generation 7, its evolution was the only ice type Pokemon introduced. And it's an evolution from a Pokemon that's not even ice type, but whatever. Whatever, yeah, Crabominable. Oh, hello, Snover. No, I do not need you. I will go ahead and pass on this opportunity. Now, I think its evolution can spawn here as well. And if that's the case, it might just be easier to try and track down the evolution. Also, I'll take you out real quickly. Okay. So, let's finally fly to town. All right. Let's go to town. Let's go over here. No, not North Province. We need Montana. That's right. That's what I used to call this place. Montana. That's where I need to go. Let's get out of the blizzard. Let's go to town. Let's see what I can find. And let's see if I have like a sandwich for ice-type Pokemon. Because that will both be useful and not be useful. But if I'm going to go ahead and make a sandwich, then I gotta get out of town. Now let's see what this is all about. Let's see what raid this is. Bruxish. I don't think I have Bruxish yet, but I'll consult the Pokedex right now. If I don't, this actually could be a raid that proves to be useful to me. Although I want to avoid doing too many raids to catch Pokemon, but if it comes to it, it comes to it. So A to Z. I don't recall if I've got Bruxish. We'll find out right now. Doesn't look like I do. Alright, well I could settle for one raid, right? Just the one? Here we go. So we'll challenge as a group. Although I should be online if I'm gonna do that. You know what? It's only 3 stars, and it's fighting type. I should be able to do this by myself. So we'll go ahead and bring Tink 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 to the fight. She'll take care of it. She'll resist. So Bruxish is normally a water psychic type Pokemon. Tink 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 will resist its psychic type moves, and it will be super effective toward its fighting type moves. And it's, you know, I'm level 97 for a 3-star raid, so the Pokemon's going to be like level 30, 40 even. So I ought to be fine with just CPU fighters. All right, so here we go. The strat is to buff my stats in the beginning and then go for a sweep. So that's what I would like to do. But I've never done this with just computer players before, so I guess first time for everything. Even so, there's always the chance that I could lose this, and hopefully I won't. But in doing this, I'll also get some extra experience candy, so that much is nice. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's right, I got the DLC outfit on. Alright, let's get this. Let's get it going. Here we go. Alright. So we're going to cheer. We're going to get the attack boosts right off the bat. There we go. Nice. And there, now my teammates will get it. Oh, there we go. We already took it out. I don't need any human players. We'll just crush this. Very good. Okay. All right. There we go. Oh, it's... Yeah, you gotta get all your attacks out of your system. All right, all right, all right, all right. You do realize you're about to go down in about 2 seconds, right? And for this, I can use any type of ball I want, right? So I should use whichever ball. I don't think I'm gonna be using that much. So, I mean, I guess the answer then is gonna be like the heal ball or something, right? So let's chuck a heal ball at it, and that ought to do it. Here we go, bada bing, bada boom! There's Bruxish. All right, that's a freebie. I like it. That, you know, all things considered, that took about just as long as it would have if I were to just find it in the wild and try to catch it that way. So I'm glad that worked out. Very good. All right, and then guaranteed catch, and it's raining in here now. Kind of neat. All right, there we are. And then what do I get for it? I got a berry, I got some candy, and I got a couple fighting shards. Great. All right, not even the Pokemon I was trying to go after, but whatever. A Pokemon I needed for my Pokedex nonetheless. All right, but I'm going to try to refrain from doing raids, but they are part of the game. May as well. Did a couple. There we go. There's the Bruxish, and then boop, all registered. The Gnash Teeth Pokemon. Yep, there you go. Right there. Perfect. Got that extra little gap. Great. Okay, so now the hunt continues. We are going to continue. What do you mean I can't write Koraidon here? What are you talking about? All right, we got all the ghost dogs coming out. I don't need any more of those. What I do need is a Cryogonal. Does that spawn over here? I guess I should have checked the Pokedex to see if it does, right? I mean, it's gotta spawn over here. Where else would it spawn? It's a friggin' giant snowflake. Of course it's gonna spawn in a snowy area. Let's see. It should be a blank gap. Oh, well, actually, first let's check and see if this spawns over here too. Because it might not. Okay, it does, but only in that smaller territory, a little south. Is Cryogonal gonna be the same thing? Let me see. Cryogonal, it is in the same general area, okay. And where I am with regards to the mountain, let me see. Oh, I gotta go further south. That's why I haven't been finding them. It's kind of like this chunk right here. Okay, so we're gonna fly over to this gym instead, and then we're gonna see if I can find both of these Pokemon. Yeah, Cryogonal, I definitely define, because at least I can evolve Crabrawler into Crabominal. They all start with Cra, huh? And then I don't suppose there's like a Gimmighoul here. Oh, I heard it. Here it is. There you go. Save me a little time later. 1 coin, yeah, but I'll take it. Okay, so now, just to ensure that I'm kind of going Oh, well, actually, looks like I am in the right area because they're both on the map right now. Okay. Well, then where can I find you? Man, if I ate that fighting sandwich earlier rather than the steel sandwich, I probably would have found it by now. I guess it's not too late. I can always consume a different type of sandwich. But I think the strat is to start going down the mountain this way and see if I can find it. And how much you want to bet I'm going to find a Glaceon first? I'm going to find a Glaceon before anything else. I found a bunch of Sneasel. Oh, there's a Cryogonal. Okay. Well, then I'm definitely in the right area. All right, Cryogonal. If you could make this quick, that would be preferred, my good man. Or my good genderless Pokemon. Ah, there we go. Quick ball it up. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And boop. Nice. All right, 1, 2, 3. Nice like ice, baby. Which is the type of Pokemon that you are. So I'll gladly take that. Thank you very much. Cryogonal obtained. All right, let's find Crabominable, and then I can probably get the heck out of here. I'll probably have caught all the Pokemon that I need from this icy terrain, and I can go ahead and seek a different part of the map, or fill in all the gaps that I'm missing. Yeah, Crabominable. All right. The hunt begins. It's probably going to spawn in a place with a bunch of Crabrawler, though. So, I don't really know if it's going to be just in isolation. Yeah, see, now Cryogonal's all over the place. All right, but that still leads me to believe I'm in the right area. Oh, Snom! Hang on, that's right. I still needed you now, didn't I? Well, I'm glad I found you. You're an Ice Bug type, which is a typing I like, even though it is an absolutely awful typing. Would you look at that? I've only got 9 Quick Balls left? Huh. And that was a critical capture. Okay, well, that works. Thank you, Snom! Everyone likes Snom. It's a 4-letter Pokemon name. It's just Snom. It's 1 syllable. It's great. All right, there we go. Thank you, Snom. I completely forgot I had to get you. I'm so glad you spawned right there. I totally would have left this mountain without you. Very good. All right. Great. The hunt for Crabominable, though, continues. And then here, well, we can still do that. Miss Dolphy, go get him. Very good. All right. Crabominable. I mean, if I really want to find one, I could always consume a sandwich. Hopefully I won't need to do that. It would have to be a fighting sandwich. An ice sandwich would not be useful here because I've already got a bunch of ice Pokemon spawning as is. But, ooh, look at all the ghosties, though. Look at all the ghosties. All right, go get them. Go get them. Go get them, go get them, go get them. Boom, there you go. Nice, and I do have Haunter, right? I do have Haunter, okay. Yeah, because I believe I got Gengar from a raid, and then I got Ghastly from, like, everything else. Yeah, all the Pokemon I need now are all spawning over here. Now that I don't need them anymore. Alright, don't need any more Cubchoo. Alright, we are going... I don't want to go too far down the mountain, though, because then I fear that I'm straying too far away. It's got to be... Okay, you know, it probably is the opposite direction. It's got to be over here, right? Because now I'm not even seeing Crabrawler. Not that they have to spawn in the... Well, they were both on the map. Yeah, I got to go back up north, because now I'm not seeing it on the map. It was definitely up here, though. Because I might have seen one when I was first on this route on the way in. So now I just need to focus and... Oh, now Glaceon spawns. Okay. Alright. Whatever. Look, I picked up an Ice Stone. I found one. I used it on an Eevee with an Ice Tera type. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Here, take out all the ghosts. Alright. Not that ghost, though. That Frostlass can stay. Alrighty. Here we go. Boom. Okay, yeah, I feel like it's more prone to spawn over here, maybe. Maybe. Alright, like, if I open up the Pokedex map again... Yeah, see, now it is showing up. It's right there. So, hopefully I can just bump into one. I'll zigzag my way down, but I'm still not certain, like, if it's going to spawn in a group, or if it's going to spawn on its own. I feel like it's got to spawn in a group, right? I'm looking. I'll zigzag my way down. Still seeing Snom. Glad I'm still seeing Snom. Yeah, this is not a route I've taken previously, because last time I just jumped off the mountain. I didn't walk my way down. Oh, a Modest Mint. That's actually a really good item. It changes your Pokemon's nature to Modest, which boosts its special attack in exchange for dropping its regular attack, which, as you can imagine, is great for any Pokemon with a decent special attack stat, which is a fair share of Ice-type Pokemon. Glaceon being a pretty prime example, actually. Alright, I'm looking for this Crabominable. It could be that glowing light there, or that's just gonna be a raid. I mean, the raid could still be a Crabominable, I suppose. Alright, you know, I'm going straight for the raid. It is a raid. Let's see what it is. The Steel-type raid, whatever it is. It is Nah, I just caught that Pokemon. Alright, no worries then. Alright. Got some extra LP for it though. Okay, there's a Sparkle over there though. That's actually a Pokemon. So, let's see if that's a Crabominable. That might be too far off the path, but I'll try it. I'd say Crabominable was only in like this little chunk. Maybe I'm still in the chunk, but I feel like that's too far. That's too much. We're gonna check it. And oh, it's another raid. Never mind, that's not a Pokemon. Well, I mean, let's entertain it. Let's see what it is. Okay. Yes. Okay, what do we got? That's that little bug thing. Well, I already got that little bug thing a long time ago. So we'll go back on the path then. All right, here we go. I can't. I can't. I went too far. I went too far for something I didn't need. I thought it was gonna be a wild Pokemon. I didn't think it was gonna be a raid. All right, whatever. Crabominable, do you want to appear now? Delibird parcel, hey. That's fun that the item you get for defeating Delibird is the parcels that it carries around. Oh, frick. I didn't mean to bump into you. Well, I don't need any more of you. I am gonna go ahead and leave, and I will spare this Citadel, this little toddler. All right, we're gonna jump over these, we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna run back in the opposite direction, all right? And hopefully a Crabominable shall spawn. Well, I don't want to spend too long searching for it. If I need to consume another sandwich, I will do so. I'm hoping I can save my sandwich resources and save my time that it would take to make a sandwich. Okay. Well, there's a bunch of you. Go get him. Okay. And then there was Frost. Yeah, that Frostlass is hanging out there. That's pretty cool. But what I need is Crabominable, and I'm already spending a lot of time trying to find one. Is the idea that it's going to spawn here? And like Ghastly's just kind of taking its spot instead? That's what I'm starting to fear is the case. Alright. So you go and get those. Get all the Ghastly gas. That Modest Mint that I got earlier, by the way, pretty darn useful on Ghastly. Okay. Here. Take out the Cryogonal too. Okay. Because if I recall, Gengar is a special attacker. Or it can be one. I'm pretty sure it's a special attacker. Alright. I'm still looking. Still looking. I'm not going too far, am I? No, I'm still in the right area. Maybe if I gotta go over this way? Well, this can't be right. That's gonna take me off the cliff as well. I'm headed in the wrong direction according to the map. According to the map, it's spawning like right here. But it's not, I don't see it. I just keep finding Saucebook. Alright, maybe I gotta consume a sandwich. Maybe that's what must be done. Alright, here. I will go a little further, just to like kind of get out of the way. To kind of give it one more chance to spawn. Alright. And then I will make a sandwich right next to this. Oh, wait, that's it right there! That's it right, that's literally it right there. Alright, cool. Come here, you. Thank you. You almost made me use a sandwich. Now I can save the supplies. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Alright. I cannot believe I'm almost out of quick balls. I was like, I only got like 30 Pokemon left to go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank you for making that very, very quick. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, so it did just spawn on its own. That solves that. Alright, and then After Party has now reached level 69. Nice. Alright, as far as I'm concerned, that should be every Pokemon in the mountains. I don't think I need anything else up here. I even got Glaceon. So, where do I want to go next? I don't know. Let's look at the Pokedex. Let's see what we need. 353. Okay. I do need Axew. And I should go back to numerical order though, because this usually gets ordered by the way that the game wants you to find things. The way that the game, like the way that you're supposed to go through these routes. So I should go ahead and get myself a Ralts. Kind of a limited area. How about, can I find Gallade anywhere? Gallade can be found in more places than Ralts, and it can be found in the lower left corner of the map. Okay, I'd rather just do that. I mean, it can actually even be found where I'm currently at. But I would prefer to go to the lower left corner of the map because there's other Pokemon in that area that I need to catch anyway. So, for good luck, okay, one more Snom. Or 2 more Snom. Go get it, Miss Dolphy. Good job. Good job. All right, so I will go ahead and fly to the lower left. That's kind of where I was at the end of the previous video. There's still much work to be done over here. So let's... No, I need to go to town. I gotta go to Alfornada, yeah. Like, I really gotta go over here. Okay. So, now we are going to try and catch a bunch of Psychic-type Pokemon, Ghost-type Pokemon, Dark-type Pokemon, and Dragon-type Pokemon, and I'm hoping that will all be enticing. I probably should proc a sandwich before I go, but let me see what Pokemon are gonna spawn in the wild right over here. More Sinistcha. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of the same stuff that was here in the previous parts, I imagine. Bayonets I already got. Is that a Pokemon or is that a raid? I think that's a raid, but I'll go investigate it anyway. And then Murkrow. In order to evolve Murkrow, I need a specific type. Did I ever get Lycanroc? I think I did. Yeah, I think I got it through a raid. Okay. Well, in any case, I will go ahead, keep looking. Meta-type, Medicham I already got. Okay. Those are also fighting Psychic-type Pokemon, so even if I were to proc a sandwich that could spawn a Gallade, it would just make Medicham appear all over the place too. That would make things a little trickier. No, I already got one of you. Thank you, though. That was a Basculin. Oh, that is a Pokemon. I was like, I think that's a Pokemon. It's a Toxtricity. Okay. There's some birds. We got Meditite. Yeah, so I mean, I'm in the right area. It's a bunch of Psychic-type Pokemon over here. But maybe I should proc a sandwich that makes Fighting-type Pokemon spawn, but then that would only be useful for Gallade, right? I don't think Ralts... Well, oh, wait! Honchkrow! I need that. Honchkrow is good because Murkrow evolves through a specific type of stone. If I catch this Honchkrow right here, I don't need to use the stone. Even better, if I catch it using a Quick Ball, then I'm all done. Alright? So hopefully I can just catch it right here, right now. 1, 2... Darn it, Honchkrow. Alright, I can always use the Dusk Ball on you. Yeah, thanks for the swagger. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and that little plant thing in the background. I think I caught one of those, but I'm not certain, so I'll check that afterward. But alright, how about a Dusk Ball, you dark crow thing? Didn't even shake. Great. Alright, there's the nasty plot. Yeah. Well, if I attack you, you're definitely gonna die, so I'll just have to keep chucking balls at you. I could go for, like, an Ultra Ball. How about that? Okay. Alright, didn't even shake. Alright, we'll use the Dusk Balls. Alright. And if 2 more Dusk Balls don't work on you, then perhaps I will have to try and paralyze you with Pom Pom. So we'll try the Dusk Ball again. Yeah, here we go. These final few Pokemon are using it more and more of these balls. But there we go, that caught it! Hooray, I didn't have to use Pom Pom on you. Yeah, you didn't like the sound of having to be paralyzed, did you? Can't say I blame you. Very good. Okay. Great. Glad that's settled. Yeah, and even more so, I believe Honchkrow is exclusive to my version of the game, so I wouldn't really have been able to get too much help with that one either. I never did get Mimikyu! I freaking saw a Mimikyu earlier and I never caught it. I messed up. On this, I never got though, so I'm glad I decided to go after this. Alright. I don't know anything about this Pokemon. I think it's part grass type. With any luck, it'll... you know what? Maybe I should just go straight for the Dusk Ball. I'll save a couple quick balls. How about that? Alright, here we go. Please just stay in the ball and we'll be done. 2, 3. Perfect! It's like I used a Quick Ball on it. Very good. Thank you. Alright, I gotta hunt down another Mimikyu. Frick, I really should have fought that Mimikyu, and I never did. Well, I know a general area where I can catch another one. It's not that big of a deal. I thought I had one already. Oops. And then Grass Fire type. That's certainly interesting. Oh, I never got Cloth either. Frick. Alright, there's a lot of stuff I gotta get, I'm realizing. Okay. There's that Dark Bug that I don't need. But I need Gallade. I don't want to go too far off the path because that's going to take me into other territories that I do not currently need to be in. But there is a raid right here that I could investigate. Oh, but now it's an Area 1 raid. I mean, all right. Let's see what it is. What's this all about? Beartic. I've got no need for Beartic anymore. What's running away from me? What is this? Oh, is that Toxel? Okay, no, I don't need Toxel anymore. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Continue on with your time. I'm just going to go back up to where I was. I got to get dragons and Gallade and whatnot. All right, so maybe it would be in my best interest. Well, there, come here. Maybe it would be in my best interest to proc a sandwich. Let me go up here real quickly and go to the little watchtower area. Because I don't think I've ever been here before. This one's in the water. Whoa. That's neat. Well, let's go ahead and grab this. An awakening. All right. And then if I climb up this. I'm trying to climb it. Will it not let me? Do I really just gotta go up it the old-fashioned way? I mean, because whoa. There's a Gimmighoul there. Okay, cool. Can't ride Koraidon here, but I just had Koraidon. Okay. So I can't leave and I can't climb. There we go. That's what I thought. Can Koraidon go up the ladder? No? Alright, well then I'll have to glide my way onto there. I don't know, I just feel like this watchtower could be particularly useful. Okay, Altaria, cool, but you're a Pokemon I already have. Okay, you also are a Dragon-type Pokemon that resides in this area. That's neat. Yeah, so there are Dragon types. Yeah, Grass Fire with those things, huh? I wouldn't have known. Alright. Yeah, clearly there's a way I can get to the top of this, and that was not it. So maybe I should go up on this side and jump to the top of it, because that must be what it wants. If I just climb to the top of the waterfall here, I can make this work. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. All the way up. All the way up. Alright. And then... Oh, hang on. First of all, there's a Gimmighoul here. Make sure I grab that while I have the opportunity. Great. 5 coins for that one. Alright. And then I feel like I'm going to miss the tower. There we go. We're good. Boop. Alright, and I'll tell you what. I'll grab this. Thunder, that's a fantastic TM. And then I'll go ahead and catch this extra Gimmighoul right here, okay? I'll catch this one. I already have Gimmighoul, but I'll catch a spare, alright? There we go. This one's level 40. There we go. Yeah, catching the Gimmighoul on the slanted tower. Why didn't you just stay in the ball? It would have made things so much easier if you just stayed in the ball. I can't attack you, you're gonna die. Here, try this. Alright, boom. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Why you gotta waste my time, Gimmighoul? Why you gotta do this? Alright, come here. Please just stay in the ball. Because you and I both know I can just take you out right now. Alright, at least this one's... Alright. Alright. Let me tell you, the main reason I want to catch this is so that when I eventually do get a Goldengo, this thing's evolution, I can have both Gimmighoul and Goldengo, and I can add them both to my Pokemon home. There we go! Critical capture. Much better. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Not that I needed this, but I got it. Very good. Okay. Dang, I'm about to fall off. Great. Send that to the boxes, and 50 coins for catching it. Yeah, that's the strat, is to actually like fight the Gimmighoul and catch him or defeat him. So you can get a sufficient amount of coins. Alright. Goldengo will likely get its own video when the time comes. For now, I am looking for a bunch of other Pokemon, and that Gimmighoul was merely a side quest of sorts. An extra Pokemon to catch. Alright. I already have all you... I don't have Mudsdale. Okay, Mudsdale's the one I want. Here we go. Let's knock that out real quickly. Hello, I'm so glad you spawned over here, because now, with any luck, I can hopefully just do this. Alright, there we go. Man, I thought 20 more quick balls was gonna be enough. Frick! And that time didn't even shake. Alright, here's the high horsepower. You got this, Miss Dolphy. Alright, I'm gonna go straight for the Ultra Balls then. Let's not waste too much time, huh? Here we go. Boop. Try that on for size. Alright. Frick. Alright. This is not... Oh, man, I know it's Earthquake. That does prove to be troublesome. And it's a ground-type Pokemon, so I can't paralyze it. I kind of just have to check balls at this one, because I'm 40 levels above it. Anything I use on it's going to definitely KO it. The only thing would be Tink Tink Tink's Fake Out. But even that might KO it. But Mudfield's a decent HP stat. I guess it might be worth a shot. Unless this just catches it right here. Alright, very well. Crisis averted! I was able to catch the Horsey. Not to be confused with the Pokemon Horsey, which is a seahorse. But here we go. Great. Glad that settled then. Glad that I got that Pokemon. There. That was quick enough too, so that makes up for the little detour that I took getting that Gimmighoul. Alright, very good. But I came over here for Gallade, and I feel like I'm in the wrong area. Oh yeah, now that it's daytime, we have the other form of Lycanroc spawning now. Very good. Alright, let's head back up to here and see what I can find. Gallade! Would you like to spawn now? Because that would save me so much time if you did. Vampy and Donphan are showing up now. Yeah, and Honchkrow won't show up anymore because it's daytime, so I'm glad I caught that when I did. I'm looking. I don't know if I'll find it, so maybe I should get right into it. Gotharita, Klefki. Yeah, I caught all those already. I'm looking. Another Sinistea. Yeah, I caught all those. There's a lot of small Pokemon over here, which is Makes it very easy to miss them, but also very easy to, like, run into them by accident. Suppose I could drop down. No, I can't. That's just the ocean. That's not as useful for me. Look at all these Go-Goats here. Alright, Miss Dolphy. Have fun. Alright. Maybe what I... Oh, wow. That didn't go as well as I hoped. I mean, I guess I was sending out a Water-type Pokemon to deal with the Grass-type. Alright, whatever. Maybe what I should start doing... Yeah, so I'll go over here. Oh, excuse me, folks. Take that out real quickly, would you? So we can have some space here. Thank you. So, I'll try not to waste time. I'll go ahead and get the sandwich going for Fighting-type Pokemon. And maybe that'll make Gallade spawn. Or I probably should just do Psychic. Even though I'm already in an area with a lot of Psychic-type Pokemon, that might future-proof it so that when I try to look for Ralts later, I'll be good to go. Alright, so let's make a sandwich. I mean, let's see what I have, right? So, we need Encounter Power for Psychic. Item Power for Psychic. Counter Power... I'm sorry, I'm trying not to go backwards. Counter Power for Dragon. That's actually useful right now, though. I might go back to that. And Counter Power for Electric, Dark, Steel, Bug, Ghost, Steel. Oh, wait, no. Encounter. Sorry, those are for flying. Ghost, Flying, Fairy, Rock, Normal, Fairy, Fighting. Okay. So I'll go back to that in a second. Dragon. Actually, so I don't quite understand what Humongo Power is, but I kind of want to use this one because there are some other, I don't know, Raid Power, okay, Encounter Power Psychic. You know what, we'll just do this. And then for Psychic, we'll go ahead and do Eevee, because Eevee can evolve into Espeon. Yeah, there we go. Very good. Okay, how's that? And all we gotta do is put the water crest on here. There you go, boom. Great. And then the smoked fillet on the other side. And to be honest, I would probably eat the left side of the sandwich and not so much the right side. But there you go. And then we just put the bread on the top. Boop. All set. So, try not to waste too much time making these sandwiches, but it's a good thing I bought all those supplies way back when. All right. Let's just like crush this. Okay? Here we go. Let's get that sandwich, Encounter Power Psychic. That's just gonna make anything and everything start spawning right now. But you know, I also need Kirlia. I don't know if Kirlia spawns in this place. Maybe it does. I'll get Kirlia and Gallade right now, and then I will seek out Ralts shortly afterward. All right, but there you go. There's the 3-star Smoky Sandwich. Now I have made it, and there. Raid Power for Dragons. Very good. All right, we can put all this away. Thank you. All right, is Gallade gonna start spawning over here, or does it spawn in the cave, though? That's the question, right? Like, if I start going in the cave, will that suddenly make it appear, or is it just gonna be like a bunch of Medicham? Guess I could go in the cave. Let's find out, huh? To the cave, and then we'll loop back around. Because I gotta find Axew anyway, and I think Axew spawns in here. So, let's see what we got. So, yeah, it's good. I had a feeling it'd be a lot of Medicham. There is a Pokemon glowing over there. I guess I may as well investigate it, right? So, here we go. I'm moving. With any luck, that glowing Pokemon will be a Gallade. But yeah, I need Axew. I need... I don't know, probably some other Dragon-type Pokemon. I feel like I'm missing out on them. All right, I'm going. There's a Dunsparce here. Yo, Umbreon? This would be perfect if I caught Umbreon right now. You are not the Pokemon I was expecting to find, but you make things so much easier if I just catch you right here. All right, cool. So Umbreon, fantastic special wall Pokemon. And the Umbreon I used back in the day was caught in a Pokeball, so if it can be helped, I would like to catch this one in a Pokeball. All right, here we go then. So this thing is a special wall, though. It doesn't take physical hits very well. So I'm a little hesitant to... well, hang on, it's level 50? Maybe I can have After Party use Shadow Ball on it. Well, what am I doing? It's a raid, it's like the Tera Pokemon. All I had to do was smack it. All right, well then whatever. After Party, this is your fight. Dark Pulse, that'll do neutral damage to you. There you go. Yeah. All right, here we go. So let's just see how much a Dazzling Gleam does to this thing. I mean, because After Party is definitely a special attacker. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Very good. All right, and now I'll start chucking Pokeballs at it. Yeah, I don't need to damage this thing anymore. We're good. We're good. All right, so glad I found an Umbreon here. That's gonna save me so much time later. All right, I've got 15 Pokeballs left, Umbreon. Hopefully you can make this easy. Here we go. Ooh, critical capture? Well, I would certainly qualify that as making things easy. Thank you. That was fantastic, and that was a pleasant surprise. I'm glad that worked out. Very good, very good, very good. All right, cool. And some extra LP. Yeah, why the heck not? Okay. Well, cool. I was looking for Gallade, but Umbreon is another Pokemon I need, and that is the last evolution I need. Fittingly enough, it's also my favorite of the evolutions. Well, great. All right, yeah, we're gonna see a lot of Meditite. I know. I get the feeling now that I'm actually in here that Gallade probably spawns up top instead, but you know, I'll keep looking around. Let's see. Anything in these back parts? Dino. I already got Dino. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Salazzle, though, I don't think I have. Or Salandit? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this real quickly. All right, here we go. I need you and your evolution. So this looks like a job for the last few quick balls that I have. Or the dusk balls. Here we go, though. So here's a quick ball. Boom. Okay. Oh, and a critical capture. That's perfect. Love it when that happens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. All right, boom. Awesome. Great. Let's see if I can find your evolution in here, too. If not, I gotta be careful because only the female versions of this Pokemon evolve. So it would be a lot more advantageous to already catch its just catch its evolution. All right, let's see what I can find. Okay, how about this one? Is this one a girl? This one is a boy. Okay, well, I've definitely encountered at least 8 at this point, just so we're clear. And did I encounter this one yet? Well, I'll encounter it anyway in case this one's a girl. All right, this one is a girl. Hooray! All right, quick ball it. Quick ball it, and then I'll give it the experience candy, and then we'll all move on with our lives. There. Oh yeah, critical capture. Even better. You have saved me some time. Thank you. All right. So that's all set. Very good, very good, very good. Awesome. All right, and then I'll add you to the party real quickly. Cool. And then watch. I'm telling you, right after I evolve this thing, Salazzle's gonna spawn. But for now, boxes. Okay. And then why don't... Oh yeah, okay. Let's go backwards. To 12, 11. Cool. This box is filling up, huh? Oh, frick. Where did it go? I found one of the open gaps, didn't it? Okay, hang on. Now I gotta track it down. No, this was supposed to be fast. Great. Great. All right. Well, anything else I want to evolve in the meantime? I don't know. I don't know where my Salandit is. I don't know where anything is anymore. I guess what would have been smarter is to actually work backwards. But, I don't know. I don't know where it is. I gotta find it. Oh, okay, it is right here. Why do I have Pokemon already? Okay, whatever. I just have like a blank gap here in box 10. Well, then let's correct that. Okay, so that way I don't have to worry about this anymore. Boom, right there. All right, now we need the Goyle. We're gonna put backs in there for just a moment. And then, I don't remember what level it evolves at. I wanna say it's like 39. So I'm hoping that just like one EXP Candy L will do the trick. Okay. There you go. 39? Alright. 39 or earlier. But only for the girls. Only for the girls. Alright. Poison Fire type Pokemon. 4 times weak to ground. But it does have an ability that allows it to poison any type of Pokemon. In that regard, it serves a niche use in competitive play. There we go. There's Salazzle. Great. Now I never have to worry about that Pokemon ever again. Now I just gotta worry about a bunch of other Pokemon. Great. Fire Lash? Sure, you can know Fire Lash. Why don't we go ahead and get rid of Sweet Scent, huh? That move used to have a purpose outside of battle, but now it doesn't. Great. Alright, all set. Boxes. Okay. Now we can go ahead and put backs into my party, and we can go ahead and swap you. There we go. And now all subsequent Pokemon should start going back basically up here. Okay, hang on. We're gonna move all you guys up by 1. Much better. All right, and then I want to see if I can get a Gallade. What the heck happened with that? Okay, so Gallade, right, was like over here. Maybe I gotta start like moving my way east. Let's check. Let's consult the Pokedex one more time. All right, I'm at 359. Just 31 more Pokemon to go for this video. Easier said than done, but I'm trying my best. All right, Gallade, right? You are in the exact region I'm supposed to be in. Maybe what's better, because I do have the Psychic type one in effect, maybe I should go back up to the mountains and start working my... yeah, maybe I should go back over to where I caught Lucario toward the beginning of this video. Maybe that's smarter. So, boom. Let's go back to Lucario land. In the grand scheme of things, that sounds like it could be a pretty fun location. But for now, we're going to go back. And we're going to go, like, here. Because this is where it was basically saying it was going to spawn, right? And I have a Psychic Sandwich in effect, not a fighting one. So the odds of Gallade spawning should be a little more consistent. Alright, let's see what we've got. So, Gallade anywhere near here? No, I gotta go further down. What if I go to the Pokemon Center? Whoops, I did not mean to remove that as I meant to fly there. Oh, I've never actually been there. Okay, well then I do want to set that as my destination. I've never flown to this exact Pokemon Center. Well, let's remedy that. Let's change that. Let's correct things. Let's correct my wrongdoings. I've kind of explored the map in a crazy order. And then there are all the Grumpig and the Spoink again. Alright, here we go. Nope, I don't want to fight the Rufflet. I would like to skip that part of the journey and just go straight for the Pokemon Center. Here we go. Oh, okay, actually I do want to grab this item along the way. And hang on, did I ever get an Indeedee? I did. I did get an Indeedee. Good job, past me. Okay, so that's a Psychic-type Pokemon that spawns over here. And now, I'm at the Pokemon Center. Very good. So I guess I'm going to need a couple more Quick Balls, huh? So let's do... Oh, wait, hang on first. Let's give him a Ghoul. Cool. There you go. Save me one extra coin going forward. And then I'd like to buy... I guess I'm going to need another 20 Quick Balls. 21, I guess. Frick. And then we'll pay with LP because I'm getting a fair share of that as of late. And then... Sure, we'll take 11 more Dusk Balls, and I'll buy those with LP as well. Thank you. Great. Alrighty, and now that I have visited this Pokemon Center, now I feel a little better opening this up and seeing what Psychic-type Pokemon are going to spawn. Fraxure? Oh, wait. Gallade, like, my icon's right over it. Okay, there's a lot of Pokemon over here that I can get right now, so let's be on the lookout. I guess I can go ahead and get a bit of LP from this raid battle. Or, just by visiting the den anyway. Let's see. Nah, Saucebuck, I don't need that. Got one of those a long time ago. Okay, so there's Indeedee over here. That's going to be like the only other Psychic-type Pokemon that's going to spawn besides a Gallade, right? And Indeedee is noteworthy because the male types and the female types learn different moves from each other, so it would be advantageous for me to catch both, but it's not a Pokemon I intend to compete with, even though it does have a very good competitive history. For now, I got to save the remainder of these... Oh, I guess this Pathra is a Psychic-type Pokemon that's spawning over here too. Alright, I'm just looking for all the Gallade... Well, hang on. Oh, wait, Axew and Fraxure. I need you guys. I need you guys right now. Okay? So, Axew. Axew is a Pokemon I used back in Pokemon White, and I originally caught it in a regular Pokeball, so... well, mine hatched from an egg, actually, because there was an event that took place when Pokemon Black and White first launched in Japan, where you could get a mystery egg that could either hatch into a Pidove, a Pansage, or an Axew. Axew was obviously the best one, and that's the one that I got! And once you know it, I caught this one already. So, boom, Axew obtained. And then where did that Fraxure go? That's the evolution. I would like to catch that next. And then I can immediately go ahead and evolve the Fraxure into a Haxorus, the final evolution, which is admittedly a pretty good Pokemon. It's a pretty standard Dragon-type Pokemon, but in this case, that's actually not such a bad thing. All right, Fraxure, right here, please. Thank you. I thought you were going to spawn back in that cave I was just at. That's why I was like, oh, maybe I want the raid power for dragons, but no. All right, well, since I already got Axew, what do you say I try the Quick Ball on you? All right. And then we can just level you up real quickly into a Haxorus, which I think evolves at 50 or 55, maybe? Okay, well, that didn't work. I'm not opposed to using an Ultra Ball on you, because, like I said, I already caught Axew in the Pokeball. So let's go ahead and do this. Very good. Try that on for size. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect! That wasn't so bad. All right. Very good, and unless Gallade spawns in the next second or so right behind me, I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity to evolve you into a Haxorus and knock out another Pokedex entry right here and now. There we go. And then just like that, I'll have the whole Axew family line. Great. Okay. There's no Gallade right here, right? There's a U, there's a Floette, and no Gallade. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the boxes. Let's go ahead and do the usual put backs in temporarily so I can get out the Axe, the Fraxure. Okay, boom. And then, hang on, da-da-da. Yeah, good attacking Pokemon, good speed stat, or, you know, semi-decent speed stat. I don't remember what level you evolve at, though. We're gonna find out in a sec. Guillotine, whatever, sure, you can learn it. Get rid of that focus energy. You don't need a critical hit if you're just gonna one-hit KO him. Yeah, I think it was 50. There we go. All right, so Fraxure is gonna evolve into Haxorus. I love this Pokemon so much, but I will use it more when I start doing competitive stuff. For now, I just need to focus on completing this Pokedex. So there's the Haxorus. Very good. All right, folks, we're almost done. We're almost done. But there, just like that, I already got 3 more slots in this Pokedex. Great. All right, now let's find Gallade. Well, okay. First, let's put Haxorus back into the boxes, and then let's find Gallade. All right, so here we go. Boom. Great. Awesome. And you know what? I'll nab this item real quickly. But it was saying Gallade was spawning over here. Oh, that's it right there. That's it right there. Perfect. Gallade, thank you for finally spawning, especially right after I just got Haxorus. This really does make things perfect. All right. Would you like to immediately go into a quick ball? Because I assure you that would make my life a whole lot easier. All right, let's see. Boom. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's slowing down. 1, 2. Darn it. Always getting my hopes up. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use Protect. It doesn't matter now. All right, there we go. So boom. I mean, you know, I've got Ultra Balls for a reason, right? So here we go. And boop. Okay, let's just try that. So, not even shaking. Okay. Well, it is level 50. It could reasonably take a hit if I use like Zen Headbutt. That only does neutral damage. And I don't get Team Type attack bonus. Hopefully this doesn't KO it. No! Why'd you get a crit, Miss Dolphy? Every time you attack anything, you get a crit. I mean, that'd be useful for like a competitive battle, but it's not useful here. I finally found a Gallade and you killed it! At least I know I'm in the right area. But that is so not what I needed, man. Frick. Now I gotta wait for another one to spawn. Alright, well, I'm not doing that again. Okay, TM for Flamethrower, that's nice. Oh, I never caught a Teddiursa before. Well, alright. That's a nice thing, I guess. I can go ahead and get a Teddiursa real quickly. Alright, Teddiursa, will you brighten my spirits and just immediately go inside of a quick ball? I didn't even know these spawned over here. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Well, that much has been nice. Alright, I'll gladly take the Teddiursa. Maybe I need to go to another location to try and get Gallade, because this is no longer working. I have not seen one extra Gallade. Okay? Teddiursa, though. That helps. That helps a lot, actually. And I already have its evolution in Ursaring, so great. That's very nice. I don't really know why those started spawning all of a sudden. But then again, everything started spawning all of a sudden. Everything but Gallade, of course. So, I mean, because when I keep opening this, it was telling me Gallade could spawn, now it's not. Interesting. Is this a Gimmighoul? Come here, Gimmighoul. I gotcha. Alright. The quest for Gallade continues. I don't even know. Yeah, I'm not even going the right direction. Did I really mark here? Is this where I said it was? I mean, it'd be great if it was here. I don't suppose any other Psychic-type Pokemon are going to spawn here, right? No, just a whole bunch of Tropius. Well, okay. Well, then, let's go ahead and zoom in. No, okay. Nothing here. Although I never did get a Maboschiff, did I? I guess I can catch one of those real quickly if it wants to spawn. I assume if it's going to spawn, it's going to be on these lower parts. And if I want Gallade, maybe I got to go to the higher parts. I don't know. Let me see. Maboschiff, do you want to spawn right now? Yeah. I never got one. I'll get one right now. There you go. Oh, he's roaring at me. All right. Do you want to go on the Dusk Ball? I won't even bother with the Quick Ball. I'll go straight for the Dusk Ball if that's what you want, okay? There we go. Straight for the Dusk Ball. Here we go. And maybe I am better off going back to where I was trying to catch Gallade initially. This was a nice, like, detour. Oh, I thought you were just going to go straight into the Dusk Ball and then I could just roll through that conversation. All right, well, I'm going to catch this Maboschiff, and then maybe I will just go back to where Gallade was. I just consumed another sandwich. Gallade's not even showing up on the map over here anymore. Okay, there we go. At least that one's a critical capture. Very good. Okay. And then I'll just go in circles again until I find that Gallade. Ah, golly, man. Wow, Tink finally reached level 98, though. That she's gonna be level 100 by the time I find this Gallade. I'm willing to call it now. Okay, there we go. This whole hunt for Gallade has really slowed me down and killed my drive. Whoa, wait a minute! That's a shiny! That's a shiny! Yo! I haven't caught a shiny on screen before. Wow, okay, do you want to go in the heal ball? I feel like that would be perfect for you. It's Mareep too, I love Mareep. I don't really plan to use this as a member of my team, but Mareep, it's a Generation 2 Pokemon, and I just love Generation 2 designs. Yeah, sorry I don't have a big old reaction where I'm screaming and like jumping out of my chair, but that was just like a nice little surprise. I was like, all right, let me go check the raid. Oh, there's a shiny Mareep right here. I'm not even gonna attempt to attack you because I know for a fact it's gonna KO you. There we go. Very good. In the heal ball. Well, thank you. That was a pleasant surprise. You know, I was getting ready to do commentary where it's like, I've been hunting so many Pokemon, I'm surprised I haven't seen a shiny yet, or maybe I missed a shiny, but there we go. That's so nice. There we go. Well, folks, that's finally what it looks like when you catch a shiny. I probably have missed other shinies in this walkthrough before. In fact, I think 1 or 2 comments pointed out that while I was doing a battle, there was like a shiny Mankey or something that ran by in the background. But there, like that's something I definitely noticed it. I probably missed more, but I'm very glad that I just got that shiny Mareep right there, right now. That was so nice. All right, the hunt for Gallade continues. Let the record show that I sooner found a shiny Pokemon than I found a Gallade. A shiny Pokemon has like a 1 in 4,000 chance of spawning, and Gallade has about a 1 in 100 chance of spawning, if not better. So I don't know why my luck is so weird. I don't know if that's bad luck or good luck. All I wanted was a Gallade, and instead I got a shiny sheep. But whatever. It says Gallade can spawn here. So I'm actually just gonna stick in this area for the time. Finally! Alright, not even gonna think about attacking it. Gallade, if you could please just get in the quick ball. And if you don't get in the quick ball, then please don't hurt Miss Dolphy. Alright? You know, I'm already trying to not reprimand her too hard for KOing the other Gallade. Thank you! The Gallade hunt is over! Oh my god. Look, in the grand scheme of things, that only took 45 minutes, which is not a whole lot compared to how long it took to hunt Pokemon in the past, but it's just I was on this nice streak of regularly finding Pokemon and catching them, and then all of a sudden, it just took so long to find Gallade, and it really slowed me down. But I'm so glad I found it, and I'm so glad that it immediately went into the quick ball. Oh my god. Alright, well, before I finally leave this area, there was this raid over here that I believe had Toxicroak in it, and Toxicroak is a Pokemon that I do not have in my Pokedex. I did catch Krogunk earlier, but I never got Toxicroak, so I'm actually okay with doing this raid right now to get Krogunk in my Pokedex. There we go. There you go, Miss Dolphy. Have a field day real quickly. I'm okay with doing this raid battle real quickly to go ahead and get Toxicroak because I already have its pre-evolution. And I'm a little more incentivized to do this raid because it's Steel type. And I could definitely go for some Steel Tera shards because Steel Tera typing is looking to be one of the most useful, if not the most useful, Tera type in competitive battling. So I would like to go and get these Tera shards real quickly. And I have already slowed down my pace in this video so much by hunting for that Gallade. So why not just do this Toxicroak one? I should probably, well, I should be able to just challenge this alone. Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and get this Toxicroak. And then I will continue my hunt, probably for Ralts and Curlia right after that. All right, very good. I also want people to know that this video has been going on for like 2 hours, 40 minutes now, and I'm still going. I am determined to make it to 390 Pokemon right now. What I might do, I'll catch this Toxicroak, and then I'll do a quick stretch break, because that would be the healthy thing to do. And then I will continue hunting Pokemon. All right, but first, let's defeat the Steel Tera type Toxicroak. All right, I feel a lot better now that I finally caught the Gallade. Like, could I have just caught Ralts and evolved the old-fashioned way? I mean, I could have, but at least this way, now I've got Gallade. Alright, here we go. There's the taunts. I'm not worried about that. Don't you worry! Miss Dolphy is more than ready to smack you. Yeah, I'm trying to regain my energy now that I can actually speak about new things that are happening rather than me just zigzagging back and forth and me going, is there Gallade? No, there's no Gallade. Is there Gallade? No, there's no Gallade. Is there Gallade? No, there's no Gallade. Oh, finally there's Gallade! Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, you are taking hits. I don't know if this Garganacl or whatever it's called to the right of me is really dealing a whole lot of damage to you if it just keeps using Heavy Slam, but whatever. In fact, yeah, bringing a Rock-type Pokemon to a Steel Tera raid battle when the opponent's base typing consists of Fighting type, I think is a bad idea. Unless you're the one that's using Earth Power. I don't think you're a special attacker. I don't know, whatever. We're just gonna keep waterfalling it. Nope, Garganacl's definitely using Heavy Slam. It's the Arboliva or whatever that grass type is called that's using Earth Power. Whatever. We broke the shield. We should be able to beat this. And then because it's a raid battle, I can catch into whatever ball I want, so I can use whatever ball I don't think I'm commonly going to use anymore. I'm thinking maybe like a Nest Ball. The sad fact of the matter is that the only purple ball in this game, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm aware, is the Master Ball. And I'm not using the Master Ball on you. In fact, I would have sooner used the Master Ball on that shiny Mareep that I caught earlier before I use it on you. But whatever, that ought to do it. Boom. And also for defeating you, I'll get some extra experience candies, so when I go and get Ralts or whatever, I can immediately evolve it into a Kirlia. But alright, I'm thinking like a Nest Ball. I guess I could have used a Dive Ball or something, but we'll do the Nest Ball. Alright, Toxicroak, come on into the Pokedex. Fear the wrath of my DLC outfit that I acquired 2 videos ago! Boom, baby. Yeah, I had to do a couple of raids with this outfit on. I mean, we're gonna get a bunch more Pokemon when the DLC officially comes out for this game, and I don't know how many of those raid battles I'm gonna record for this series, so here's footage of me doing a raid battle with the DLC attire. Catching base game Pokemon. There you go, we got a little bit of experience candy, but we got the Steel Tera Shards, and I feel like that's the more valuable stuff to me, are those Tera Shards, because you can only get those from doing Tera raids, unless you were lucky enough to find them on the ground. So, there we go. Steel Tera Shards, those are extremely useful, and then Toxicroak will go to the Pokedex, and then I will be one step closer toward Pokedex completion, and at least as far as this video is concerned, I'll be one step closer toward finally ending this video. But there you go! Lucked out that a Toxicroak raid happened to be in this area, and that I was able to get Gallade in this area as well. Woo-wee! Alright, let me stretch for a minute, I'll be right back. Alright, up next we've got Ralts, who resides in a very specific area and is very rarely seen. Great, after the whole ordeal of trying to find your evolution of Gallade, I gotta find the baby form, and that's very rarely seen. Psychic Fairy type Pokemon, so I could consume a sandwich that boosts, well, either Psychic or Fairy type Pokemon, and you are here by this lighthouse. And only by this lighthouse. I guess that kind of does call back to how Ralts was obtainable in its debut generation, Generation 3. It was on an early game route, but it was very, very rare. And yet, they had that one character that showed you how to catch a Pokemon, and he encountered a Ralts immediately and caught it and then used it as a signature Pokemon. Then you try to go find a Ralts, and then you'd realize you only had a 1% chance of even encountering one. But alright, Ralts is supposed to be somewhere over here. I mean, if I just zigzag back and forth, hopefully I'll find it soon enough. Hopefully it won't take nearly as long as Gallade anyway, but if I've got to consume a sandwich, then I'll consume a sandwich. Yeah, I was really hoping this video wouldn't be longer than 2 hours, or if it needed to be longer than 2 hours, then it wouldn't go past 2 hours, 15 minutes, but now that's not gonna happen. Oh, there it is! Now there's a bunch of Ralts. Okay, hang on. No, you are not the fairy type I need. I will try to catch 2 Ralts. One to keep as a Ralts, the other to evolve into a Kirlia. Because I need both for the Pokedex. Well, great. That didn't take so long. That was like 5 minutes. I mean, you know, it's starting... The pace at which I am finding and catching Pokemon is starting to slow down. But in the grand scheme of things, that did not take nearly as long as it did to find Gallade. There we go. There's the 1 Ralts, thank you. That'll register for the Pokedex, that'll be great. If I can catch another and evolve it into Kirlia, it's fine. That'd be fantastic. If I don't find another Ralts, that's fine too. I can just evolve this one. But I'd like to have 2, if that's okay. There you go, Psychic Fairy Pokemon, great offensive typing. And you have the option to evolve it into Gallade, more of a physical attacker, or Gardevoir, more of a special attacker. As I understand it, Gardevoir is the better of the 2. Here's the other Ralts, very good. I was gonna say, I thought I saw 2. Great. And then, if you want a Gallade, though, you have to catch a Ralts that's male, because only the male can be Gallade. But female, can be... Well, male can be Gardevoir or Gallade. Female can only become Gardevoir. That isn't to say that Gardevoir can only be female, though. Gardevoir can be male, but Gallade can only be male. Anyway, what I need now is... This is not what I need. I need the boxes. I need to go to the boxes. I gotta evolve the Ralts, and then I gotta speed this up. I gotta see if I can catch like 30 more Pokemon in 20 minutes. All right, backs go there for a second. And then Ralts evolves into Kirlia through level up, and then Kirlia will evolve into Gardevoir through level up, but then Kirlia evolves into Gallade if it's male and you give it a specific type of stone. That's kind of why I just wanted to make sure that I just caught the male Gallade so I can not have to worry about having an extra stone. No, you don't need to know Draining Kiss. That's fine. Actually, Draining Kiss actually is a pretty decent move for you. Teleport, you absolutely gotta learn. Not many Pokemon learn Teleport these days, so you absolutely gotta have that. Although, interestingly, Teleport was a TM in Pokemon Let's Go, but only like 2 Pokemon in that game could learn it. All right, there we go. Or maybe it was 3. The Abraline could learn it, and then Mew could learn it. But here we go. Here's Ralts evolving into Kirlia. I think I recall hearing that Teleport does have a niche competitive use in the Let's Go competitive metagame, because it's a move that switches you out, but it goes last. So it's like a very situational, I don't know, it's a weird move. I don't know if that's still the case, I don't know if the move is useful at all, but figure, sure, you can have it. Anyway, we got Ralts and Kirlia in the Pokedex. Let's see which Pokemon I am going to hunt next. First, let me put backs back into my party before I forget. Okay, Kirlia, thank you, you are done. All right, we got the Ralts evolutionary line all set. Okay, to the Pokedex. Let's see what we got. I'm at 369. All right, 21 more Pokemon to go. I'd love it if I could knock it out in 21 minutes. I mean, if I catch a Pokemon that's capable of evolution through level up, then I can definitely knock it out in a matter of minutes. Aha! Bounsweet, the whole evolutionary line here. That would be 3 Pokemon. And they're in the general area that I'm at right now. They may fall from shaken trees, though. They hang out in trees. Well, that explains why I haven't really seen one in the wild, or at least I haven't seen one in the wild in a long time. So I just gotta run around this area and look at some trees. I can do that. Well, it wasn't in any of the trees I was at, so maybe if I head over to here, this is where it said it was, right? Wherever there are trees, there can be a chance of Bounsweet or Applin, potentially. Although maybe Applin's only in the tag tree thicket. Thankfully, I already have the Applin line, I just need Bounsweet. Oh, hang on, what is this big old glowing rock? Oh, hang on. There was a big old glowy rock here. All right, I'll investigate, or I'll inspect the glowy rock. It is Gastrodon, I don't need that right now. What I do need is a Bounsweet. All right. And I have Rookidee, and I just want to make sure I have Corvisquire. Okay, we're good. I got that whole evolutionary line, that's fine. All right, focus on the objective at hand. Let's look for Bounsweet. So I'll go ahead and mark this general area, just kind of over here, and then I'll run into every tree I can along the way in hopes that a Bounsweet will come tumbling out of one. There's also a glowy thing over there. Wouldn't that be great if that was a Bounsweet or one of its evolutionary lines? But I doubt. I mean, if it comes to it, I could always try and find the evolution of Bounsweet, Serena or whatever. I don't know how rare it is, but I could always catch one of those and breed it. But I'm trying to avoid having to breed too many Pokemon, because that in and of itself is a time-consuming process. This is a Growlithe! Hang on, I don't have Growlithe yet. I have Arcanine, but I never got Growlithe. So hey, I'll go ahead and get one of these right now. And fortunately, because this is kind of one of those like mini Tera battles, and your ground Tera type, I don't think ground for Growlithe is very good, because you still retain your weakness to water, and you don't really learn any ground moves. Whatever. Does Arcanine learn Earthquake? I don't think so. Well, there you go. Enjoy that. Great. And then back in the day, I used Growlithe in my Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 walkthrough. I started the game with a Growlithe and a Riolu, and I caught it in a good old Pokeball, which is fitting for it. It's a red and white ball for an orange and white-ish Pokemon, but I think critical capture? During the sunset in the background, don't mind if I do. Well, great! Catching Growlithe was a pleasant surprise, and that brings me one step closer toward Pokedex completion. There we go. Great. And a bunch of extra LP that I can use for buying items and extra Pokeballs later on. Very good. All right, Growlithe is there. Already have its evolution in the form of Arcanine, so I don't got to use a Firestone on it. Very good. Extra little gap filled in there. All right, but the hunt for Bounsweet continues. I gotta remember, I'm looking for Bounsweet, not Applin. I'm looking for Bounsweet. So let's just run around and inspect some trees. And grab a couple items along the way. There we go, extra Pomeg Berry. Why the heck not? Oh, Bounsweet's about to be the next Gallade, isn't it? I mean, fortunately, just like Gallade, I've been encountering some other Pokemon that I haven't caught in my Pokedex just yet. Like, I just got Growlithe, like, that's cool. But I really don't want this to take another... Whoa, I got Oricorio! I never got Oricorio now, did I? Totally skipped past this Pokemon. Oricorio has many forms, but as long as I catch one form, it'll register in the Pokedex. I'll just go straight for the Ultra Ball. Not even gonna try a Quick Ball. We're just gonna do Ultra Ball. There you go. You're an early game Pokemon at level 7. This should catch you. Very good. All right. Another pleasant surprise. I'm glad that I was able to get that Oricorio. Very good, very good, very good. All right. Now let's find the Bounsweet. Let's go ahead and smack a few trees around. Yeah, I realized that there were more trees in this area than in the area I was in previously, so my odds of finding a Bounsweet should be more likely here. There you go. I never got Staravia or Staraptor. Okay, well, I'll worry about those next. For now, you're not Bounsweet. No, Bounsweet's gonna be in... Actually, is that it right there? That is it right there. Well, perfect. Come on down. Oh, hang on, I missed. Miss Dolphy, the Bounsweet, please. There we go. And much like the Oricorio I just obtained, this should hopefully be an easy capture. You're an early game Pokemon at level 6. Although I will get you in a Premier Ball. How about that? Because this is probably going to be one of the last Pokemon that I catch in this game where the Premier Ball is actually going to be useful. There we go. I say useful in quotations. It's only... A Premier Ball has the same catch rate as a regular Pokeball. It's only useful because the Pokemon is so weak. As I go back to catching more level 40, level 60 Pokemon with low catch rates, the Premier Ball is going to be worthless. There you go, though. Bounsweet! And it can evolve twice. And I recall, in order for its second evolution, Steenee, to evolve into Tsareena, it needs to know... I think it needs to know Trop Kick. It needs to know a specific move, like the signature move of that evolutionary line. So first, we'll evolve this, and we'll see if it learns the move through level up. Usually it does get it that way. I think the exception, like... Back in the day, if you wanted to evolve Piloswine into Mamoswine, it needed to know Ancient Power. But, like, the only way it could learn Ancient Power was if you took it to a move tutor. So you had to get a heart scale and everything, and it made it very obnoxious to get back in Diamond and Pearl. I recall that being a thing. But other Pokemon that need to know a specific move in order to access a certain evolutionary form, they usually just learned it through level up. Even Dunsparce in this game learns the move it needs to evolve into Dunsparce through natural level up. But even if it didn't, it's a whole lot easier to teach move tutor moves now. All right, so there's Steenee, a Pokemon I often forget about. Like, I remember Bounsweet, and I remember Tsareena, but I always forget Steenee. It's that middle child syndrome, I'm sorry. All right, you did not learn your signature move through level up. Is it like in the past? Let's see. Change moves, remember moves. No. You still know Splash, though. You never know when that might be useful. Oddly enough, Splash did have a niche use in Generation 7 with Z moves, because if you used Z Splash, it like boosted one of your stats by 3 stages. It's actually kind of funny. All right, let's level you up a little more. Let's learn. Oh, Stomp! You do need to know Stomp. I'm sorry. So Steenee and its evolutionary line has access to a move called Trop Kick. I thought that's the move you needed to evolve. No, I think you get that move from evolving, and the move you need to know is Stomp. There we go, yeah. So you do fall in line with the Pokemon that learn the moves they need to learn in order to evolve. Yeah, you need to know Stomp. I'm glad I remember that, because otherwise I would have just kept feeding you EXP candies and I would have been like, when does this thing evolve? No, Steenee needs to know Stomp in order to evolve into Tsareena, and then I think you'll learn Trop Kick now, if I'm not mistaken. But there we go, 3 extra Pokemon. Well, 4 if we count the Oricorio I just got. 4 in the matter of minutes, and there's Trop Kick. That's the move I remember you for. A grass kicking move. And you're the only Pokemon line that learns it. For now. There we go. All right. So that's taken care of. So now I can put you back in the boxes. I can get backs back out. And then, what am I hunting next? Staravia? Can I just catch a Staravia? If this was Generation 4, the answer would be heck yes, because Staravia spawns in every friggin' route in the game. But in this game, I might actually have to hunt one down. So let's see if I can find me a Staravia. And if worst comes to worst, I can just evolve the Starly I caught earlier, or I can catch another Starly. So Staravia, surely you spawn in, you spawn in a fair share of places. All right, Northwest and Central South. You can make that work. So Staravia doesn't appear until the day, right? Or the whole Starly line doesn't appear until the day, because at nighttime it gets replaced with Murkrow. So I'm just kind of like screwed until that happens. No, I didn't want Fungus. I was trying to pick up the item. I already got Fungus. Thank you though. Thank you though. Okay, we're going to skip out on that. We're going to grab this Grassy Seed. I never picked up a Grassy Seed before? Well, yeah, that's an interesting item. It's an item that gets activated when grassy terrain is in effect. And grassy terrain probably is the terrain that I personally have seen the least in competitive play, but I would think it would be among the more useful terrains. I think it just wasn't super popular in competitive play because in the past, in Generation 7, the only Pokemon that could summon grassy terrain through its ability was Tapu Bulu, which was a grass fairy type, which is not fantastic typing. And then in Generation 8, the Pokemon that summoned grassy terrain was Rillaboom, and actually, it did work out. Okay, I don't need Zangoose here. It did work out really well for Rillaboom because Rillaboom had access to a move called Grassy Slide, so that with grassy terrain in effect made it really, really strong. Got myself 2 Gimmighoul coins, great. But the main perk of grassy terrain is that you get to restore health at the end of every turn, and I'd imagine that's really useful on a team with a bunch of bulky Pokemon. Whoa, hang on, I never got. What is this, a Hatterene or Hatchrim, whatever you call it? I never got one of these. Hatenna, sorry, Hatterene's the final one. I never caught one. Well, isn't that a pleasant surprise? While I wait for the sun to come up and Starly to spawn, I can try to catch you in a heal ball. You might be weak enough for this to just barely work. Gosh darn it! Getting my hopes up as usual. I thought a pink ball for a pinkish Pokemon would work. You're Psychic Fairy type. I figure like pink is the combination color for both of you. Both of those types. Let's try this again. I suppose a Premier Ball would also be applicable to you, but I'm running out of opportunities where a Heal Ball is gonna be. Okay, you know what? You know what? Are you really doing this? I mean, I guess I am just waiting for the sun to come back up. I will try one more Heal Ball, and if this doesn't work, I'll try a Premier Ball. The catch rates are gonna be the same on both, and if the Premier Ball doesn't work, then fine, we'll do the Ultra Ball. Huzzah! The Heal Ball worked! Very good. All right, Hatenna. And this is the Pokemon that evolves twice. I think I already have its final evolution. I think I already have Hatterene from when I was doing raid battles back a few parts ago. But I definitely don't have Hatenna, and I don't think I have its evolution. Yeah, Hatchrim. So I can get Hatchrim right now. What I came over here for was this. If the game will let me get it. There's a whole lot of fishies over here. Lots and lots of fishies. Okay. And then I need this. There, an Ultra Ball. Great. All right. And then, all right, you know, I don't want to waste too much more time. Let's go to the boxes. Let's evolve the Hatenna into Hatchrim while the topic is still in my mind. And then we will see about getting the whole Starly line. I can't believe I'm actually struggling to get Staravia and Staraptor, though. I swear, in Gen 4, they made every route contain a Bidoof, a Starly, and, like, Badoo. All right, here we go. Boom. Calm Mind is a fantastic move for you, but it doesn't matter. I'm not going to compete with you. Here we go. Hatenna evolving into Hatchrim. Great. Yeah, so if you didn't want Gardevoir as your Psychic Fairy type Pokemon, you could always use Hatenna or Hatterene. I think Gardevoir is the better between the two of them, but they kind of serve different uses. But Psychic Fairy is just a good offensive type all the same. Oh, Hatchrim's just pure Psychic. You don't become Fairy type until you're fully evolved. Well, whatever. There we go, another Pokedex entry, filled in, very good. All right, so now I can put you back in the boxes, and now I can get Bax back out. There we go. Bax, thank you for being a good sport about me swapping you around all the time. All right, now where's a Starly? All right, where's Starly? Can't possibly be that far back. Oh yeah, I did get a level 100 Charizard, didn't I? All right. It was one of the first Pokemon I caught. It's an early route Pokemon. There it is. Okay, there we go. All right, let's just do this right now. So Starly is a Pokemon that evolves to level up, just like every early game bird Pokemon. There we go. Yes. Starly will eventually evolve into Staraptor, which is actually pretty good. It's a good physical attacker that learns a fair share of good moves to coincide with its stats. But it's not a Pokemon I plan to compete with. I merely plan to evolve this Starly at nighttime into Staravia, and then shortly thereafter into Staraptor, and get 2 extra Pokedex entries in right here, right now, so I can grow closer to completing the Pokedex and grow closer to ending this video, finally! Here we go, there's Staravia, normal flying type. The perk of being normal type is that it has immunity to ghost type moves, but it means fighting type moves will deal neutral damage to it. But it also means it gets same type attack bonus from powerful normal type moves like Giga Impact and whatnot. So that's nice. Okay, I need a little more. I think it's like 35. Well, maybe it's 33. No, I think it's 35. I think it's supposed to like evolve in a similar pattern to starter Pokemon. I think it was the same way with Pidgey. Not the same way with Hoot because Hoot only evolves once, and not the same way with Tailo because Tailo only evolves once. But so I think this is supposed to be similar to Pidgey, and I think when they made Unfezant in Generation 5, I think it also evolved at like level 30 something. Although Generation 5 was weird because they kind of like picked random levels when things would evolve. They're like, oh, this Pokemon evolves at 37 instead of 35 or 36. Oh, this Pokemon evolves at 53. Just like they threw darts at a dartboard and decided what levels Pokemon would evolve at. But there we go, we got Staraptor. All right, backs, trade spaces once again. Very good. All right, so filling in that Pokedex. All right, I don't really need to be over here anymore. Let's see who's next on the list. 378. All right, 12 more to go. 12 more to go. I've even seen exactly 390 Pokemon, but there's going to be 1 or 2 Pokemon I still haven't seen that I'm going to catch, which might even be in this video. Might even be what's next. Oh, Mismagius. Right. You can't catch a Mismagius in the wild, you have to catch Misdreavus. And Misdreavus evolves through the use of a special evolutionary stone, a stone that's more rare than a Fire Stone, a Water Stone, or a Thunderstone. And Misdreavus was a version exclusive to Violet, so it's not like I can catch more. Now, fortunately, I have already caught the one. I just need to make sure that I have the stone to evolve it. So let's see where my Misdreavus is. Misdreavus should actually be early on in my boxes, because that was one of the first multiplayer videos I did where I caught it. I focused on the version exclusive Pokemon real early on. All right, let's see. I wish I could like just search for a Pokemon through this. And if there is a way that I can do it, I don't know how to do it. Yeah, this is too late, because now we're getting into like raid battle Pokemon, right? Misdreavus isn't gonna be here. Oh, it is in box 1. Wow, yeah, it really was one of the first Pokemon that I caught when I started doing Pokedex completion. Okay, now do I have the stone that evolves it? It's either a Dawn Stone or a Dusk Stone, and I always forget which one it is. Okay, oh, here are my evolutionary stones. It's a Dusk Stone, and I don't have one, and they are not easy to get. I don't know if there's a store that sells these stones. If there is, I don't think they sell Dawn and Dusk Stones, though. They probably just sell the other ones. All right, hang on. Well, folks, I had to look this up because Dusk Stones are not easily obtainable, but there is a guaranteed Dusk Stone right behind the Montanavera gym. So boom, now I can use this. And as far as I'm concerned, for Pokedex completion, at this point, the only Pokemon I'm gonna need to use it on is Misdreavus. So let's go ahead and go down to the Dusk Stone. In fact, no, okay, I was about to sort things alphabetically, but it's fine. Here we go, right here. Dusk Stone, this will allow Mismagius to evolve, or Misdreavus to evolve into Mismagius. Yeah, I've always liked Misdreavus, liked it a lot, never really had an excuse to get one, but finally they made a new variation of Misdreavus in this game in the form of Fluttermane, and I'm glad that I got that. Although if I learned that they added an evolution to Mismagius, or like a branching evolution or something, I might have actually considered getting it just because I've always liked Misdreavus. But there you go, Mismagius. Great! Filling in that gap. Awesome. Crisis averted, although I did have to look it up, and it has to be that way sometimes. Okay. Thankfully, there are plenty of resources that exist online with plenty of Pokemon information. So back into the party. All right, let's see if I can go just like catch a Pokemon that I haven't caught just yet, huh? Wouldn't that be great? All right, 379, 11 to go. Almost there. I've been recording for 3 hours. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a gap here. The pre-evolution to Floette. Flabebe. I've never seen a Flabebe, huh? Well, then I can't even know where they spawn, so I'm gonna have to breed a Floette. All right, it was only a matter of time, but I gotta go somewhere and set up a picnic and breed a Floette and then hatch an egg so I can get a Flabebe. And if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna wanna go to a place where things are relatively mundane. I don't wanna do this in a snowstorm. So we're gonna fly over here. We're gonna set up a picnic, And then I'm just gonna have Floette and Ditto in my party so they can breed, create an egg, and the egg will hatch into Flabebe. Very good. I mean, chances are Flabebe probably is just an early game Pokemon, and I just didn't find one, kind of like Ralts or Bounsweet, but whatever. All right, so we gotta go to my egg hatching box, and all of my other Pokemon, hang on. All my other Pokemon gotta go in here so that Ditto doesn't mistakenly breed with them. All right, and then we gotta do Ditto, and then I gotta find it now. I gotta find Floette or its evolution. All right, there's a Floette. Yeah, I thought I caught more than one. All right, I was afraid I was gonna have to go catch another one. There we go. So just Ditto and Floette in the boxes, or in the party rather. All right, now I gotta wait for them to do their thing, and so I'll stand over here and probably do a stretch break and grab a snack or something, because this could take 5 minutes, this could take 30 minutes, but it is a process that needs to be done because I don't know where to catch Flabebe, and while I suppose I could look it up, sometimes I enjoy the novelty of figuring out how to catch Pokemon without looking things up. So let's see if this will just work out. It's just slow down after slow down, man. Like, I'll get good pace catching Pokemon, and then just like one Pokemon will take 30 minutes to get. Finally, there's an egg. Thank you. And when a Pokemon takes this long to get, in contrast to the pace at which I've been catching other Pokemon, it just kills my drive. And look, I don't have to get 70 Pokemon in one video. I could have dragged this out longer, but I would like to be done with this. This is a task that should have been finished a long time ago. So now we'll go back over to my egg hatching kit box. We'll get Talonflame out because it has Flame Body. Whoa! Oh, let's say, did I duplicate my Talonflame? Great. All right, just the egg and the Talonflame. Let's not accidentally get into a Pokemon battle. Although I can approach this little Tera Crystal and see what that's all about. Masquerain. No, I've already got one of those. Thank you, though. All right, but I will take the LP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's just run. Hatch this egg, Talonflame. I would say cook it, but this egg is not for eating. This egg is for hatching. There we go. Let's see. Hang on. I would like to grab these items. There we go. Grappa Berry and Tomato Berry. Very good. These berries are useful. They are useful for competitive reasons, and if these are the berries I'm thinking of, they help lower EVs of certain Pokemon, which is great for someone like me who's going to be changing Pokemon stats around and trying all sorts of different strategies. Oh, is the egg already ready to hatch? Great. So Gallade took some time, Bounsweet took some time, and then this egg took some time, but so far Gallade is still the winner as to how long it took to even do anything. But there's Flabebe, the pre-evolution to Floette, pure fairy type Pokemon. It does have different forms based on generally where you catch it. But there, filling in that gap. Now I don't have to worry about that. Great. All right, so now we can go ahead and put my team back into my party. Great, and then Ditto over here. And then let's go ahead and just like put Miss Dolphy back at the front. And then Flabebe, you can go back over with, oh, I'm already on box 12, huh? Golly, all right. Although I'm filling these up pretty quickly, I'm surprised I didn't unlock more boxes. Is 16 boxes the max? I for some reason thought it went up to like 24 or 25 or something. But all right, if 16's the max, I'm filling it all in. All right, who's next? I filled in a gap, and now I have seen 391 Pokemon, but I've only caught 380. So let's see if I can catch 10 more before the video ends. Oh, this is looking to be one of the longest videos on my channel. Hopefully it's been entertaining. All right, what do we got next? Oh, wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, I definitely got that Pokemon. Barboach! Barboach and Whiscash. Spawns wherever there's probably like, not a lake, but like a pond. Like a smaller body of water, right? All right, I've got some general areas in my head. I can make this work. And then Barboach evolves into Whiscash through level up. So if I catch one, I can just evolve it. I feel like I've seen them in little ponds or puddles before. The very first sandwich is a ground boosting encounter rates. That's what we'll do. I have to keep telling myself that this system of doing things is better. Increasing the odds of making specific Pokemon appear is a good thing, because back in the day, the only method you had to increase the odds of certain Pokemon appearing was to use a repel, and that only worked if the Pokemon was like, if the Pokemon you were trying to catch was a specific level. And oftentimes the developers would program around that. Like, oh, the rare Pokemon on this route only appears at level 15, but all the other Pokemon on this route appear at level 16 or above. So you didn't have an easy way to get certain Pokemon. But these sandwiches, like now I can increase the odds of specifically Barboach spawning. It's just, I've consumed so many sandwiches in this video, man. I don't think I can eat another sandwich. It's so many. That's too many sandwiches. That's too many sandwiches. All right, there we go though. Hopefully they'll just like start spawning in these ponds now. Hopefully it's immediate. I swear I saw them swimming around and I should have caught them when I had the chance. I didn't remember that I was missing Barboach. All right, have a field. Oh, it's gonna make all the Paldean Whoopers spawn too. Even if it wasn't Paldean Whooper, it would still make Whooper spawn. I mean, I like Whooper. I like Quagsire. Of the water ground types, Quagsire is my favorite, but I'll tell you what, Barboach Wishcash, probably second place. I mean, Gastrodon's not bad. Yeah, it's showing up on the map. It's saying it's around here. Whooper's like the only other ground type that's been, well, and Phanpy are the only other ground types that have been spawning around here. I'm looking. At least I know for a fact that Barboach is gonna spawn in the water. It's not gonna spawn on the land. Oh, hang on, is that it? That's it, it's so tiny. Yeah, I definitely feel like I missed some earlier. All right, well, wouldn't you know it, there are other water type Pokemon that I still have to catch, so the dive ball is still going to be somewhat useful. Let's give it a try. And if I can encounter another Barboach, I would like to do so I can evolve that Barboach into a Wishcash. That way I'll have both Barboach and Wishcash in my boxes. But there we go, boom. Barboach slime, great. Great, great, great. I got 2 slime for catching it, whereas I think I would have only gotten the 1 slime for beating it. So all the more reason to be catching these. There you go, there's the Barboach. Oh yeah, that's right, I said it's alphabetical. Okay, well, I thought I just saw another one, did I not? Well, I would like to try and catch 1 more. I mean, thankfully it didn't take me that long to find the Barboach after I consumed the sandwich. I don't know how rare of a Pokemon it is, but at least I found that one quickly, so I'm hoping that means I can find another one reasonably quickly as well. Okay, let's see, boom. All right.